Hey, you ATLians, this is Rory.
And more.
And we are coming to Atlanta November 13th.
Center stage.
And we hope to see you all there. Get your tickets now so we can have a lot of fun. We love Atlanta. We always have a lot of fun in Atlanta.
Are they ATLians now? I feel like New Yorkers are the aliens.
Yes, New Yorkers are the aliens.
Atlanta took over everything.
Yeah, they did. But we'll be there November 13th. Hope you get your tickets now so we can have a great night in Atlanta. Hopefully some special guests will come out, some of our friends in the city.
Absolutely.
We'll have fun. See you soon.
No, Rory and Ma.
Welcome to a new episode, a special episode.
A man's them episode.
Of the new Rory and Maul podcast for the mandem.
Yes.
I am Maul.
I am man's them.
And we are back with a special episode. We had a episode earlier, last week where, we just felt like it was only fitting. We didn't really want to talk about much after, the unfortunate passing of Takeoff. Rest in peace.
RP.
Yeah.
To Kirshnick. And prayers and condolences to his family. So we cut the episode short last week only because nothing else really, we didn't really feel like speaking on anything after that. It wasn't nothing that we cared to even talk on. It was just still kind of just, a real down and sad time. And it still is. Unfortunately. But, as always, as it will forever be, life must move forward, and we must move forward even in grief, even in sadness, even in, traumatic times. So we are in London.
Yes, we are.
We are in London, came to see the beautiful people in London.
In an undisclosed basement.
Undisclosed basement.
An undisclosed flat.
In an undisclosed flat from an undisclosed friend of the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Mandem.
So we are here.
Is it safe to say we're international because we have friends?
I think so, man. I got a stamp on my passport. Rory was mad because customs has changed a little bit. Now everything is automated. They're even getting rid of the customs agents.
First of all, was I corny for feeling that way? Because I thought
no,
a little bit.
I understand it. You want to get your passport stamped up like Lil Wayne said, or what's it, Drake or Wayne? Get a passport.
Jay said you ain't have enough stamps in your passport to fuck with Young H.O.
Yeah.
And one, I don't, and this wouldn't have made it able to fuck with him.
Yeah,
but
one is not going to change it. I promise you that.
I was just upset, which is crazy because I fucking hate customs so much.
Yeah.
And it was the easiest, quickest customs ever. Like, it feels like they're fixing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was pissed. I would have waited in line for my stamp.
The world is changing. Now you all you have to do is scan your passport, scan your face. So
they scan my face for my ticket on the plane. I'd never seen that in my life.
Yeah, when we boarded the plane, you don't even have to show your boarding pass. You don't have to show your passport. It's literally just look at the camera.
Fucking Elon, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, but
I don't know
that's...
if he has anything to do with that.
But that goes back to something I had said during the pandemic when we all knew that this was just information that they were trying to just gather and data. When you get off the plane, remember they had like the soldiers that had just signed up.
Oh, please.
And they made them like you have to sign and you have to give them your email and
yeah.
It's like, bro, I literally booked a flight. They have all my information. Just get the manifest of the fucking flight log info, and you will have the info of every passenger. Like, why am I filling out this paper after I got off this flight?
You know that person that they hire to just stand in front of the block street when construction is happening?
Yeah.
They literally
That's
don't
what it
care.
is. Yeah.
They do nothing. They used to treat the U.S. soldiers like that. They
Yeah,
would
those
stand
are
out of a flight and we'd all walk past them and they'd be like, yo, do the survey or whatever.
Yeah, you have to fill this out. Those are the ones that just signed up.
They just kept moving.
That's them trying to get some skin in the game.
National Guard.
Yeah, like, yo, just send them to the airport and let them just get information from every passenger. But so yes, things changed. We just got to but I don't know why. I think it's still kind of racist that I got asked to see the agent. Like, I scanned my passport and they saw my black face and said, go see an agent.
Yeah.
I was like, the Irishman, because we're an hour flight from Dublin,
Racist.
he gets to just scan his face and they're like, oh, yes, he's one of us.
Yeah, right this way, Mr. Farrell.
Yeah. I feel safer.
My black ass, I had to go talk to an agent, show my work visa, all kind of shit.
Well, that's because the English own us.
Yes.
So they had already put a stamp on me. Right when I arrived, they're like, oh, my property.
Yeah. He has returned.
Yeah. Finally, where were you?
Return to sender.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So we're in London.
We were doing the BBC radio, which is it's aired already.
Yeah.
By the time you're hearing this,
As well as our live show.
do you think that they cut?
Our live show is aired.
Yes. If you've already seen our live show, and it went incredible. It was the best show ever.
Amazing show ever.
Do you think they'll cut out my compliment of London?
Yes.
1,000%.
100%.
That did not make the floor. I promise you.
That was supposed to be 10
That did
minutes?
not leave.
They'll probably go live with 7.
I mean, I thought it was great. Why I love London is because as a straight white Irish American, it's the only place I'm allowed to feel oppressed.
I don't know about
It's
that.
the
one.
only. It's the only oppression has happened here. Like,
Yes, this country has oppressed.
yeah,
their
it's the
people.
only time I'm only allowed to complain in this country.
Yeah. So,
So-
we had sat down with DJ Ace
Yeah.
at one BBC radio for the R&B show.
Do you think they cut out us screaming, "Where's Piers Morgan"?
Absolutely. Yes, they did. None of that made. I promise you, none of that is in.
Queen jokes too.
Yeah. None of that's in the
For
episode.
sure. The royal family jokes definitely didn't make it. I felt bad because all Ace wanted to talk about was R&B, and we just started screaming about "Where's the Queen?" I have a bone to pick with her.
That's what I mean. What else were we supposed to do? We gotta have fun. So yeah, our live show happened last Saturday,
Yes.
and we are back to talk about what is new, what is current, what is going on in the culture, and I guess the biggest news would be the Drake 21 Savage Her Lost project.
Yeah, but let's before we get into that. Let's get into everyone's London swag.
Okay. Well, London. Well, we're recording this, and our swag isn't over yet.
I know, but we've been 24 hours in London. I
Strong.
think it was a out the gate. Everyone pretty much established what their London swag was by day one.
Fuck.
Eddin, it's cool. We were the ones that we stayed to the side. We were on the
I know.
sidelines. You thotties
From
got
Charlotte
some box
to
in
London.
the box.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah,
So
from part two, from Charlotte to the box.
So we,
Jesus Christ!
but we had
don't
to-
skip over to Drake.
No. I thought
You were getting pissed on last
get-
night.
Oh.
I definitely did get pissed on. We were
We
definitely
were way
talk about
outside
that.
the splash zone.
Yeah, we were definitely weren't in the splash zone. So we went out to dinner.
Do they have a line like which tables?
Absolutely,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Is that like certain comedy shows you don't want to sit up front so you get heckled? It's the same thing. You don't
Trust
want to
me,
get pissed
Same
on.
thing.
The
yeah.
stage is
Little
right
wider.
here. You don't want these tables that are right in front of the stage.
Did you wear this raincoat just in case?
No, I had another raincoat on. I had another raincoat on just in case, not this one. So we went out to dinner last night. We was at the Shoreditch House, and
Yes.
My new home.
we decided, we was like, yo, you know what? Let's go to the box. We keep hearing about the box. I've been hearing about it for a few
lovely
years.
lady Lokes took you guys there.
Yeah, so I've been hearing about it for years. I'm like, okay, let's check it out. Let me see what this is all about, because every time somebody I know comes to London, they keep saying, "Oh, you got to go to the box." Like it's a show, it's a sex show. They some wild, sexy, kinky shit going on, but it's entertainment.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, I'm not, none of that.
You don't
bothers
slut
me.
shame?
No, I don't slut shame. I don't sex shame. Whatever
Yeah.
you're into, that's your prerogative. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's
You hang
figure
out
it
with
out.
Eddin.
Hang out with Eddin. I'm not, I don't
shame.
judge him. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I thought that we were all gonna go, but obviously, people, you were tired, Benner, everybody was. I understood it, so I was like, fuck it.
Was wait, you saying I was tired or tired of Benner or both?
Both.
All of the above.
Both.
All of the above.
Then you ended up with Benner still. So
That is very true.
all of
Couldn't
the
shake
above.
him. Thought he was going to the box.
So Julian and Loyan and myself with some other friends, we all went to the box.
The man that controls our finances. You took.
No, we're gonna get no. We're gonna get into that because we're gonna have another account
You
issue in a
controlled
minute.
the club.
I promise you, we're gonna have, from what I saw last night, we're gonna have a serious account.
We need
issue.
to check the books again
Oh,
on ourselves.
I promise you.
Loyan's hands were full.
I
He couldn't touch
promise
the
you.
books.
So we go to the box,
Yuck.
and we outside, and it's from the time we got there, I already knew. I said, okay, this is the spot. It was
Yeah.
packed outside. People, the same New York thing, trying to talk to the girl at the door, talk to the bouncer trying to get in.
Yeah.
So then a young lady comes out and she's talking to one of the girls that we with. They live here. They know her. So they're like, and one of them is a DJ. So she's known. So it's like, okay, come on in. So we walk in. From the time we walked in, I looked at Julian. I was like, we have to get a camera.
But
in here.
having the plug at the box is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even stop me at the door at the
No, no,
box.
no,
Like,
no.
well,
Well, so
all right, what
what
do you
we-
be doing in your time to
Yeah.
get a rep like that?
yeah.
I mentioned that to Maul because when we walked up, it was in a tight little alleyway. It's raining. It's heavy rain. Like it's not like
It felt like a Batman movie.
Yeah.
It did. It was a Gotham alleyway.
Yeah.
And when we walk in, I was like, that's kind of a red flag that she was like buddy with everyone at the door. Mm-hmm. So we got escorted to the
That's
table.
a green flag to me.
Yeah. No, we got escorted
Wave
to the
that-
table.
Wave that freak flag as high as you can.
No, as soon as we walked in, I said, okay, I know what this is.
Mm.
The way it's set up, the way the tables is positioned alongside the wall and things like that. The stage is right there. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Which girl was it? Was it the one you had saw the night before? Or
Yes.
the one you were?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. She looks like, I've never been to the box, obviously,
Yeah.
but she looks like she would be welcomed with open arms.
Even that first night,
But she's a
everywhere we went, she knew everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure her transitions are great, but that's not what I'm referring to.
No, but
she was just giving me a.
On the party scene, you would know people at clubs if you're a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
on.
no, clean it up.
I'm just saying. No, I don't want to put the wrong perception out
I'm
there
with
about this
you,
girl.
but I'm also with
We haven't even
Rory.
said her name.
No, I know that, but I still don't want to.
Fictitious character.
I still don't want to paint the wrong picture. But she obviously knows people
That's
on the
right.
party
We've already
scene.
apologized last episode to a woman, so never mind.
Yeah. So
She's
I'm
not-
sure you're amazing.
Yeah, she's not one of those.
yeah, no. She's super, and that was the one thing me and Julian said all night. Like, yo, super cool, super hospitable. Like they laid out. They like, yo, listen, like, yeah, we're good here. We're good here. It was just a good night. We didn't have to really like spend too much time sitting outside. Everything was dope. Get in, music is good. First thing Julian says, yo, the sound system is crazy.
How do they warm you guys up? What type of music are they playing?
There's a little bit of everything.
Lil Kim?
They played a little. They had a little mix of
Lady Mama Lodge?
techno, some hip hop.
It started more with house.
Yeah, a little
House,
bit of house.
okay.
Yeah, but it was a mix. It wasn't like, sometimes you go to clubs and you're like, all right, it's too much of this.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was like a cool, and then it was us. We were talking, having conversations. So then one of the waitress comes around. She says, yo, the show is gonna start in 10 minutes.
2-drink minimum?
No, we got a table. We got a table. So she came around. She was like, the
bottle
show's gonna
minimum.
start. She was letting us know, like, so if you gotta go to the bathroom, go now because the show's gonna start. in 10
Because they're gonna go to the bathroom.
minutes. Yeah, they're gonna go to the bathroom on everybody.
This is the
in
only
front.
time that the the bathroom's available.
They've been holding
The
it.
bathroom, the bathroom is closed
If you
after
want
this.
no lines, now's your chance.
Now's your chance. So I was like, you know what? Cool. Me and Julian run to the bathroom, come back.
Yeah.
Show starts.
Urinals are just like the floor was just.
No, it's
The floor was yours.
It's a clean bathroom, urinals, toilets.
Got you.
Come back. So then a lady comes out, and it's like, oh, this is like a burlesque.
Yeah.
This is like a real show type of thing. And the show went on, and
Nice ratio.
yeah,
Oh, great.
It was
Yeah.
it was a good mix in there.
Okay.
It was a good, real good
Yeah,
crowd.
'cause
but it was
I just wouldn't want to be around like a bunch of dudes.
no.
Watching that.
So there was the MC, and she was incredible vocalist.
Yeah, she was an amazing singer. So she came out and she sang some songs and had the girls on stage dancing, and then they started taking clothes off, and it was like, okay, the show's starting. And we knew kind of sort of what to expect, but it's one of those things that you can hear about it, but you have to be there to experience it. And like, oh, okay, I get it. We were expecting the most absolute craziest, wildest shit. But it was like, okay, lady comes out singing, some girls dancing on stage,
Okay.
take their tops off.
Nice.
Okay, this is
Make out.
this is
Nice.
It's
Okay.
not that
Lit.
It's
yeah,
like
it's cool, right?
LGBTQ
Yeah,
friendly.
super friendly.
Super friendly,
that.
super
Okay.
friendly space, right?
I love that women are able to kiss
And
each
the
other.
second act was even better for Maul. He loved
Oh,
the
God.
second act.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I don't remember which the second act
The second act was
Kitty
the
Cat.
Kitty Cat.
Oh man, so this is this lovely girl.
Excuse
I
me?
was
Lovely girl named Kitty Cat. You know we love the
It
animals.
wasn't her name, but
Yeah, it wasn't her name, but
How do
Yeah.
you know?
we didn't see her ID, but
We're across the pond.
her name was Kitty Cat, and she comes out and we immediately established that she's very bendy, flexible.
contortionist.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
very
Okay.
flexible.
Yeah.
Nice shape.
Gymnast.
Yeah, if you will. She has, I don't know if it was whole milk, skim milk, oat milk. She had a container of milk,
Okay.
and she was Kitty Cat. So
Yeah.
they say cats love milk, whatever.
Yeah, cats. I would 2% usually.
Yeah.
I think whole milk is.
I don't know,
is
some
of the
cats
past.
may be lactose, but whatever. So she starts pouring milk on
She
herself.
clearly wasn't.
Yeah, she clearly no. Kitty Cat clearly was not
They
lactose
had
intolerant.
lasers, and she was, in like the old movies where the people are ducking lasers and to go steal
Yeah.
the diamond. She's
Oh,
doing
okay,
all
yeah.
those moves.
Yeah,
to,
she's
like,
doing
Gotcha.
that. She's
And
doing
then
all that
she's a
whole
cat
thing.
She like
Yeah.
grabs the liter of milk with her foot, and then just
Pours it on herself. Like, oh God, it was
Yeah.
great. It was like, okay, this is
Oh, so someone like Danny Ocean should have recruited her,
absolutely,
and he could have fucked.
Absolutely.
he would have beat. Yeah,
And
Oh my
so
god.
Kitty Cat does her number, pours milk on her all on the stage. She's spinning around.
Does her hit record?
doing break dancing.
she spit. She like projectile spit all over the crowd.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Milk. People were thirsty in the front.
Yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
Tongues were out.
So then the curtains close on that act.
Captain Crunch everywhere.
Yeah, curtains close on that act. Boom. And then
Standing ovation.
Oh God.
Maul and I were.
Only Maul and
me
Julian.
and Julian were going crazy.
Beside yourselves.
We were like,
I've been to so many shows with Maul. I've never seen him
no,
clap.
this was like I had to clap.
Maul was like,
this.
I'm gonna need her
She's an
back.
artist. Yeah, I was like, we need Kitty Cat out all night. She needs a longer set. I didn't like the fact that they gave her such a small set. I was like, no, she needs more time on the main stage.
She's paying her dues. Starting out as an opener.
I get it. They're putting her through the ranks.
She'll get to that gallon of milk eventually.
Oh my god.
And then Julian's favorite actor tonight, Rosewood.
Nah, really.
Excuse me?
I don't even know. I'm gonna leave that one alone until you
Do
explain
not do
it.
that to me.
So
fucked
Rosewood
up.
is a I don't want to.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
it's
Maul,
a
you
trans.
take it. You got it.
Oh, before is this regular Julian or Julian off the chew?
or bricked
No,
up
this
Julian.
is this. I don't know.
Was he bricked up?
First of all, asking me that is crazy, but I don't know. It's just Julian. But the entertainer Rosewood is what's trans is it that offensive?
She's a
I
trans
think
woman,
she-
trans man.
Yeah, I think born a man, but
So a
has implanted breasts.
So a trans woman, yeah.
but still has a penis.
A trans woman.
So not full op.
Trans woman.
He said
Trans
it like
woman?
seven-
Trans woman.
A trans woman. Okay, so a trans woman entertainer named Rosewood comes out. Julian immediately looks at me, and I'm just like, okay, this set is not. This ain't we can bring Kitty Cat back out right now. Like I'm cool with Kitty Cat.
Was Rosewood off the chew?
No. He came out, or she came out dressed.
Let's just say Rosie.
Rosewood came out.
Yeah, Rosie.
Rosie.
Rosie O'Wood.
Let's just
Rosie O'Wood.
Rosie O'Wood. Just because we're not sure exactly what she identifies as.
Right.
Rosie came out.
And then the thing is, we didn't even. Well, yes, you knew because of the build, but then you seen obviously the fake boobs. So it's like okay, and then
it was like William Dafoe.
Just be a dude that likes tits.
Wait, William Dafoe.
It was like William Dafoe as the Green Goblin. It was that type of build.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
low
Gotcha.
Jack,
What,
like skinny
big boobs?
Jack,
Yeah.
but like
big
cartoonish,
Yeah.
large boobs.
Huge
Like
boobs.
with the right trainer, could have went to the league, pulled an ACL.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
had
for
to do
sure.
this instead. Gotcha.
Yeah,
But also
absolute icon.
knockers.
And we Rosewood came out, did her thing.
Nah, you can't say that. You got to say what she did.
I don't remember what the first
Oh,
set
I
because
remember.
You blocked it out?
Yeah, like I don't remember because I
I
kept
remember.
like
Maul didn't really watch.
yeah.
Your brain protected you from a
it just
traumatic
wasn't-
experience?
It's just that I was still so just like living in the Kitty Cat moment.
Yeah.
That I was just like I just
Reminiscing.
I just wish she would come back out and just do
I
that
get
with
it.
oat milk. Like I was like,
Maul just wanted her to go through all the milk.
yeah, go
it
through all the
vegan.
milks. Like do almond milk
yeah.
next. Yeah,
Love
you know what I mean?
almond
Yeah,
milk.
like
You ever had
do
almond milk in a smoothie?
Yeah, I'm just
Amazing.
like bring Kitty Cat back out and let her do that with oat milk and almond milk. Like that's all I was focused on.
Yuck.
Okay,
But
so-
Rosewood had the set, and I wasn't really looking, but Julian got it.
So, okay, Rosewood's first set. Rosie comes out and
Rosie.
immediately puts her back to the stage, and I notice a string dangling between her legs.
Cool.
So there's something stuck somewhere.
Gotcha.
It's like a half a foot string. Looks like a little light shade.
A tampon string.
Yeah, well, not quite. So,
Oh.
she does a number. She ends up stripping and then takes a piece of paper, covers the paper in lipstick. First, puts lipstick all over the tits,
Yeah.
the mouth. Like,
Naturally.
really, like just like if you gave a kid a lipstick, I mean, or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
just go crazy. So the body was the canvas.
I get the comparison, just a weird one in the scope of
Yeah,
what we're
I don't know
talking
why you had
about.
to put a kid in there, but all right.
Well, let's carry on.
You're not babysitting.
It's only getting weirder. So she takes this sheet and puts it on over her ass, covered her ass, so it looked like her ass was in fact a vagina.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was.
Oh, I saw
drawn
that
enough.
part. It was like hair on it.
And yeah, exactly. She drew some hair, like and the crack would represent the physical slit as the vagina. So it was very artistic.
Yes.
Yeah. Art. if you will.
Some man comes out, sits on the couch, and is like throwing money at Rosie as if this is a private show, and it's just the two of them in the club. He's throwing these fake bills at her as she's prancing around.
Immediately makes you guys the voyeurs of the situation
Exactly.
without even consent.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Well, we signed up.
Now, did you guys understand Eddin now?
Yeah, we were the Eddins.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll speed this up. So we noticed that she now has I would say, is it a bussy?
A pussy.
A bussy?
Like a butt pussy?
Yeah.
Boy,
Exactly.
no,
pussy.
that's
So
boy pussy.
then
Oh,
she
it's
starts.
boy? I keep
Butt
forgetting
pussy.
that.
So then she
No,
starts.
that's boy pussy.
She starts tugging on the string, and then out comes like a 6 or 7 inch. It looks like those firecracker popsicles. when
Yes.
you were a kid. I'm going to
course.
do a lot of kid
Like the
comparisons.
red, white, and blue?
Yeah.
A lot of this was reminded. It was a childhood moment.
Yeah.
So she pulls out this thing, and it's white to look like a tampon, but the end of it is soaked in some red juice to make it look like blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she like swings it and throws that in the
Shut
crowd.
the fuck
Nice.
up.
Throws
Oh,
it. No, sorry, pardon me. Step back. She sucks it first, and
nice.
then throws it in the crowd. She
So a fan left with a nice souvenir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I love shows when you know.
Yeah.
She sanitized.
It's like keeping a foul ball at the game.
Keeping a foul ball.
It's nothing like keeping a
It's
foul
like when the
ball.
artist throws the towel. It's like, oh,
It's nothing like keeping a foul ball.
How much would that sell for?
No, you take that to backstage.
Rosie's
Rosie, I think
tampon
you-
or
I think
Judge's 61st home run.
definitely giving Rosie's tampon back. Like, here, I think you left this.
So she does that, and then ultimately there's a champagne bottle on the table in the fake club scenario. She sits on it. There's
We call
liquid.
that boofing.
There's
Yeah.
liquid in the bottle. We're hoping it's not champagne
Because you never
I feel
finished
like
the whole bottle.
She
You want to take it home with
She
you.
would go crazy in Rikers.
Oh, they would love Rosie
Yeah,
and
what?
Rikers. Oh my god, every night would be the box at Rikers. So
Sneak everything.
Something about that just
Yeah,
doesn't
it's not
sound
good,
right.
yeah.
But okay, go ahead.
Sneak a tablet in there. She could single-handedly fix all the problems at Rikers right now, and bring all prisoner awareness that we need.
No,
in the country.
but you know, it was just the experience of just being in the club and seeing things that you just wouldn't expect to see at a nightclub. Like,
wouldn't be in your search
she
history.
squats on the bottle and then stands up and then sprays the
Nice.
whatever liquid was in the bottle from her ass and then walks off to a rounding applause.
yeah, everybody
Maul
went
stood
crazy.
up and just was elated. I think he asked for an encore.
Well, the thing is, you have to respect the entertainers and the performers. Like,
Yeah.
as somebody that puts on a live show, I can appreciate when somebody is performing. Like, you know, you go giving your all,
Yeah.
your all,
Yeah.
which is what Rosie did, and
I know.
you like, you know, the least you can do is clap. So it's like, yeah, like,
Pause
clap.
too. Dick was on schmedium the whole time. Like it was out.
Yeah.
But, like it wasn't bricked. But it,
That's it. By the way, that takes confidence.
it's right.
Yeah. I mean,
Listen,
Like, how long does it take until Shorty sees you soft?
yeah.
years.
It takes a few. Yeah, it takes
years,
time.
years
Like-
before you like completely walk around naked in front of a
Yeah.
girl and you don't have no blood flowing to your dick.
It's just there.
It's a
Like,
level of confidence that's
it's
just
years. Like, you're just not letting the girl see you like that.
like
Rosie
she
was,
can fart in front of me before
oh, absolutely.
I walk around just
Absolutely.
soft in the crib.
So Rosewood came out, did her thing, and then the other girls came back out and did like a whole routine dance thing. Like, so that went
Made
on.
it family friendly.
Yeah, that went on for like for maybe like 40 minutes, and then they go off, music back on for like another hour and a half party.
Yeah.
And then they get into another set.
What the fuck?
No, they ramped it
Yeah.
up on the second set.
Yeah. It's fire. Like, a man came out, was blowing fire, things like that.
That
Like,
was
yeah.
a cool one.
It was a show. It was 100% entertainment. It was a show, burlesque, sex type of thing. You know, it was a great experience though. Like, you know, it's not for everybody though. Like, if you're one of those guys that, you know, the weird guys, like, oh, what the fuck is that? Like, if you're one of those type of guys,
Charlotte would have hated it.
yeah, don't go to the box. Like, you can't.
The city of Charlotte?
Like the
Yeah.
clubs we went to in Charlotte.
gosh.
You have to be from those type of cities. Like, you're
Wouldn't
from New
approve.
York. You're like, I see this on the subway
Yeah, I've
going to
seen a
work.
homeless
Like,
person
Yeah,
do
this
this.
is. I see this on the subway
the
every
two
day.
trains.
This is just
At
a
least we have Casamigos.
A train. Yeah, in the city. This is the A train in Manhattan.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
is the
But if you're
D105.
from a city that's kind of not as forward, progressive, and things like
name
that.
'em.
Oh no, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, the next
Name
three
'em.
shows on our
The
tour.
red states.
the next the red states.
Oh no, I think Atlanta's with some of that shit.
Oh, Atlanta's definitely
yeah,
with some of that
behind
shit.
closed doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when their wives aren't around.
It was.
Wait, I do want to mention the Rosie's final act.
Oh, she
my
came back
God.
to the stage.
Oh, you better believe
she
Rosie
the
wasn't done.
She was the bad bunny.
It
of
was
the club.
did you guys
She
do the
was the bad
encore?
bunny.
No. I was yelling for Kitty Cat for the rest of the night.
By the way, she never came back out.
She
in the second
never.
act. The mall was so
I'm telling
hard.
you, man,
The
I
mall
was so mad. I was so mad. Kitty
fumbled the
Cat.
bag.
I was like, there's more milks to go through. Like,
Maul almost Uber-eated a gallon of milk.
yeah, I almost had
Where's
a
the
gallon.
closest deli?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, Kitty Cat can't be done for the night. That was only skim milk. Like, we have to go through a Khalifa oat. We have to go through the almond milk.
Khalifa, oh.
Yeah, like we have to go through all the milks. What are we doing here? So
Wiz has his own milk.
no, well, that's a
He did.
That's a
an Oreo.
level
That's an
Eddin
entrepreneur,
joke.
man.
He did do an Oreo commercial.
That's an
that's
entrepreneur.
a forward thinking man.
That's how you become a billionaire. It's not the music, it's
Because
the
you
product.
know Wiz was
It's
somewhere
milk.
high
There you go.
and he was eating cookies. He was like, you know what?
I need my own
I
milk.
need my own milk. Yo, Wiz.
After mixing up his protein shake and his tighty whities at the kickboxing.
No, we
gym.
got to salute. We don't salute Wiz enough in the culture. We don't salute Wiz enough. But it was definitely a great experience. I wish y'all would have been there just to experience it with us. And then the most amazing performer of the night by far was our accountant Loyan.
Wait. Before I want to do Rosie's last act.
Oh yeah, Rosie's last act.
Real quick.
What was with the paint? Okay, yeah.
She sits on another. Ultimately, the show ends up her getting back to shoving shit in her ass, and
naturally.
she sits on what looks like a bowling pin that's blue, but you think the bowling pin's blue, but it's in fact clear. Like it looks like a carafe.
It's just blue paint in it.
And there's paint, so the carafe slips out of the ass, and then all of a sudden,
when that happens,
all the blue is gone. You're like, where'd the blue go?
Yeah.
She stands fully on stage right and just bends over and just projectile shit squirts blue across all the way left stage, and then like kind of turns into the crowd.
It's like a sprinkler. You ever
And
the
just-
sprinklers
yeah.
ever come on in the lawn? and
Fucking way.
It was like that type of thing.
Have you ever left a concert and just saw all the trash and shit everywhere? Like, damn, I feel for the person that has to clean up. after.
Yeah.
We never talk about the janitor at the box.
Well, no, that's water based paint. That comes right up.
Okay.
Fecal matter
Just-
in
it was,
paint.
well, it was also in someone's ass.
Well, hopefully Rosie took an enema and flushed her ass, and
I
whatever.
feel like that's
to
days
the
of
proper
prepping.
douching.
Yeah, that's she definitely preps for that.
Well, what's crazy about this entire thing of what I'm hearing is I have talked about on this podcast and podcasting period for years that I've never seen Maul be impressed or amazed by anything in his life. We've experienced some moments. We've seen some shit together where I was beside myself like, this is incredible. I look over at Maul, no reaction, completely fine.
And so then our lovely accountant Loyan, we look at him. He's sweating profusely. He's dancing.
He wasn't just checking the receipt with the bill. He was
throwing ass. He's getting low to the floor. I'm looking at
Low
Julian
to
like, no. You don't. You see, you
low can
don't
he go?
understand. No, very low.
Yeah, he goes.
That's why
he's got Meg knees.
No, that's why we have to check the books. It's no way our accountant should have knees like
Going
that.
on the stallion?
It's no way he should have knees like that. I'm looking at Julian like, all right, fam, we got to get out of here. He's just, having a ball. We're like, all right, cool. At the end of the night, he was talking to some girl. She just left. We're looking at Loyan like, what happened? You would dance with her all night.
curling her.
He's looking at us like, I don't know.
Is that a London dance that I don't know about? The
curl?
Is that a new TikTok
Well, it's when you
dance?
pick up your bride on your honeymoon and walk her across the threshold of the hotel room where y'all go and have
Nice.
Yeah.
amazing sex.
I do that
on
to
the
strangers.
weekend. Yeah, like, well, that apparently Loyan does too. He just was picking her up like that.
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. And then at the end of the night, I was still mad because Kitty Cat never came out for an encore.
She didn't have like a meet and greet package.
I don't know. I wish she did. I would have been backstage, but the
Does
experience.
she have an IG? Like, should we follow?
I have no idea.
You should have
Should we
invited
have
her
her
to the
at
show.
our live show?
Oh, she's more than welcome.
Oh, she's. Listen, I will buy every milk in the fucking city.
But look what we have to compete with in
I will
London.
buy every carton of milk in London if Kitty Cat comes out.
And you have to fuck a married couple on stage
Sure.
tomorrow. Like, we have to compete.
Yeah. We got to keep it up. We got to keep up with what's going on with the box. But overall,
Look
great
at our
experience.
reply. Eddin fucking a married couple.
It was a great experience. If you're ever in London and you can, get the opportunity to go to the box, I would say go if you're open to that type of just experience of just wild, no sex shame, kink shame type of thing.
That's right.
The music was great. The waitresses were great.
The people there were good looking people. Like,
Good looking people, good looking crowd. It was a fun night. It was definitely a fun night. Great experience. I don't regret it. I'm glad I got to finally experience the box because I heard so much about it. We have the box in New York, but this one is completely different.
sure.
This
This
is
is the
a-
box.
This is a completely different experience.
I mean, there's a lot of careers that I wonder, like, how people got into them, outside of, like, just not construction, maybe like terrorism. Wonder, like, what guy did you meet that brought you to the Al Qaeda path? I think the same thing with this burlesque. Like, who did you meet? And we're like, I think my asshole could handle that.
I think it's just people that just are into that type of thing anyway, and they are into performing those type of acts in some capacity and on some stage somewhere. And the box is probably like, okay, this is where we ultimately want to end up because this is the spot. This is one of the hottest clubs in London. Everybody knows about it. But it was a dope experience. I definitely want to go back just so you guys can experience it. Like I definitely want
might
you
have
guys
to
to
tonight.
experience it. Yeah.
Night, baby.
Yeah.
Can we
Round
talk
two with
about our
Kitty.
side of the night?
Yeah. So that was me and Julian's night. What did you guys do?
I got home at 5 a.m. by the way.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Yeah.
What time did the show end?
4.
The club closed at 4. We left out of there
What
around
did you
like
do for that
Left
hour?
around 3:30.
Yeah.
And we took an Uber back to the hotel.
Got you. All right.
But,
Just the two of y'all? Or like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just
Of course.
me and Julian.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, Loyan.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But no, Loyan. We
Loyan
left
stayed.
Loyan.
Oh, you
there.
left?
He's
Loyan?
still at the box to this
Yeah.
day.
He might be. He might be in a box. Like,
He's locked up.
yeah, I don't. We left. I was like, yo, Julian, we getting the fuck out of here. It's time to go. Great night though. Great spot.
We had sex workers involved in our evening
Yes.
Did you?
Well, one.
by accident.
Okay.
So
It's funny how sex workers always end up around you by accident. But go ahead.
it's the first profession ever.
Yeah.
The first. It is it not?
Yeah.
First career.
Selling
Yeah.
pussy was
Absolutely.
yeah
There's nothing else to sell.
Yeah.
trade.
Adam actually gave Eve an apple as payment for the.
Yeah,
No.
they were related. Never forget it. Anyways, so my cousin, who I have not seen since 1997.
That's a horrible way to start that.
Really bad.
Oh, my cousin's not a sex worker, by the way.
Oh, I was about to say, all right, this is the pod I've been waiting on. I met my cousin that I haven't seen since 1997. She's selling pussy in London now. I was about
Matter
to
of
be
fact,
like, yo,
I was in the market to buy, and I said, "Aren't we related?"
running into your
That's the
cousin.
same thing Adam said to Eve.
Yeah, run into your cousin by accident that sells pussy and you was about to buy it is fucking wild. That's a Netflix series.
It's
But go ahead.
Rosie.
That is a Netflix
It's
series.
a Netflix series.
So my cousin, who I have not seen since 1997, she grew up in Dublin, but now lives in London.
Okay.
Was like, hey, let's grab a drink after we had all left. The Men's Them Soho House. What's it called?
Shoreditch House.
Shoreditch House. All right. So I was like, oh, Eddin and Benner, they can come with, meet the family.
Mm-hmm.
So I run up to my hotel room because like everything was closing. We're trying to find a spot. So I dropped some shit off, and Eddin and Benner waited in the lobby while I was upstairs to then wait for the Uber to go to the bar. I will let Eddin take it from here because I was not there
Okay, so he went upstairs. I went to go take a seat waiting
to get
for
that shoe.
Yeah, to get that shoe. I was looking. I was just chilling around on the couch and everything. Benner appears out of nowhere, and this lady shows up, and I see Benner, and Benner just points at her. He's like, "I think that's her." Asian woman, right?
He thought that was Rory's cousin.
My Irish cousin from Dublin.
Yes,
It's Asian.
Yes, that's the only reason why I mentioned she's Asian, because I was just like, Rory has an Asian Irish cousin.
Yeah, Asian Irish.
Interesting.
That's 100% Irish.
Yeah. 100% Irish.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Maybe she was adopted. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I go, oh, gotcha. Go up to Benner.
The Irish are not like millionaires in
No red
in the
hair.
States. They
Yeah.
just don't adopt Asians.
No red hair. I go up to Benner and her, and Benner's like, "Hi," he says hi to her, and she's like, "Oh, you like no actual sentence."
I want to hear the accent. Go ahead.
No, there was no. She
You
was
were
just
about to
like,
do an
"Oh, you no." She just, "Oh, you
accent.
and he's like, "Oh, you're Rory's cousin." She's like, "Yeah." Right? I was like,
she said,
"Oh."
yeah.
She said, "Yeah."
Okay.
We were like, "Oh, okay, go." I'm like, I put my hand out and everything. I'm like, "Hi, I'm Eddin." She's like, "Oh, hi, oh, okay." And then she goes, "You two?" I was like, "I'm sorry, you two, 350." I was like, "Wait, what?"
wait.
Bro, this is in the lobby of our hotel.
Our hotel room.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
that'd be tree
then
fitted.
Benner looks at me, just gives me like, "No, never mind. He's like, no,
And it started
not us.
feeling like,
I was
and it was
just
like, how much? Like,
I hope Rory won't
I was
mind.
running my pockets. Put on the company card.
that's a deal.
Yeah.
350? What?
I don't know what I'm more offended at or confused about. That Eddin and Benner would think my cousin is an Asian woman from Ireland,
I was going
or
off Benner.
that she was a prostitute, or that
they was
they
about
was
to-
with it.
They was gonna go through
I
with
can't figure out which one bothers me more.
it. Yo, dog. What?
Or that the two of them were going to be together.
like,
I mean,
like, oh, she wants. She gave us a bundle.
God.
It was a bundle deal. Like,
I was like, what do you mean both of us? Oh, no.
Yo,
and then
50 for two, not each, total.
350
Total or
total.
That is.
Pounds,
that's a
though.
bundle package if I've ever seen.
That's
it.
heavy.
That's less.
Did that come with a hoodie? No, that's insane. Was she attractive though?
No.
Oh,
I was gonna.
That's
I'm
where
sure
the-
she's working on that. I'll point her out in the
I was
lobby.
going to say that's where the 350 was like, ugh, I don't know.
yeah, 350. I'll give you three.
Like two. Yeah. Like 100
What's
each.
funny is like, and we won't out the hotel, but you know, there's certain like Four Seasons hotels where you could tell where there's girls working and they do it
yeah,
subtly.
yeah.
Shorty was what?
Was
in
there,
front
right
of
there
like
in
where you
front,
check
yeah.
in. No one else there. And she's just like 350.
Bro, that wasn't the only person that just kind of walked into our hotel. We'll say that
It
later.
wasn't even like some subtle prostituting.
Yeah.
She was like at the front desk, like, yo, you want to fuck?
He's like, yo.
Long story short, she had a WhatsApp, and the WhatsApp there was like pictures and stuff like that. Some dude comes up and
Wait,
just like
that,
kind of
you guys got into a WhatsApp situation?
no, like she like showed us her phone, and she's like, "Are you?" And like she didn't really say a name.
Oh,
She was like,
gotcha.
"Are you?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then some guy just kind of
So she was obviously there for somebody that was staying at the hotel.
Some guy snatches her up later.
Well, now I want to know what that guy said to her, because when Eddin said, "Are you Rory's cousin?" she said, "Yeah."
Yeah, I don't know. I guess she really. I feel like some people really don't understand us sometimes.
Yeah, she knew she was there to meet somebody, and that's
Yeah.
all she. And you obviously walk up to her, so she's
Right.
like, "Yeah, it's me. Like, give me. I'm ready to make this
Yeah.
money and get out of here." But, well, I'm glad that wasn't your cousin.
I blame Benner because I
let's
trusted
always
that he
blame.
might-
Let's always blame.
'cause he
Benner.
might have. I thought he knew, and I was like, "Oh, is she Asian?" I didn't think that would. All right, cool. You know.
So that wasn't.
2022.
I'm glad.
Sometimes
That,
stereotypes can help.
yeah, absolutely.
sure.
In that case, it should have definitely read the room. But I'm glad that wasn't your cousin that was selling sex in our hotel.
Yes.
Nope.
So to your cousin
She
that
actually made all the chairs we were sitting in at Soho House.
your
Isn't that
cousin.
crazy?
Hmm?
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
really?
I had no fucking. I
she
had
does,
no fucking idea.
Interior architecture and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
She
cool.
did
Oh, that's
all
dope.
those fucking chairs. I was like, what the fuck? Come to my crib.
So
Like,
your grandfather built the bridges in Manhattan in New York City.
and my cousin has made every chair you've sat at in Soho House.
So
Wow.
house. Yeah.
Look at
And
your
you're
family.
making
Just,
an album.
Wow.
and
bunch
look
of
at you
doers.
making music. Yeah,
The
It's like-
McFarrells.
yeah,
It's a
they
bunch
get
of
they get
doers.
shit done. You can sit, cross, and dance if you come fuck with this family.
Hey,
You can cross.
great grandpa Farrell will be proud.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. So you met your cousin. She makes the chairs at Shoreditch House.
Yes.
And how was the conversation like? Did y'all catch up on the family?
Yeah.
Did she have kids?
We haven't really talked in a really long time, but it's funny how family shit is universal. Like, no matter what, you could not speak to someone for 20 years and pick right back up with like, yo, he's still a piece of shit, isn't he?
Yeah, that's family.
I love
That's family forever.
So, oh, at least you're talking to my dad. I was like, fuck.
So she come.
Oh, shit.
We're filming this on the day before the show. So she coming to the show?
She bought tickets to the show.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Dope.
I was like, fuck, why would you
That's dope.
do that?
I
She's like,
I
want to
respect
support.
that though.
I thought it was dope.
That's kind of like when we were in Charlotte and my cousin that I didn't know was my cousin at the end started talking and was like, "Yo, we're cousins," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Yes." And she bought her. I didn't know she was coming. She bought her tickets.
And we didn't talk actually after.
No, we didn't.
You nasty fuck.
No. I didn't do anything. Okay.
You're lucky I forgot. It just hit me.
God damn it. Better mention
I would
that
have
to
tied
me,
in this
too.
prostitution story a little bit better. When we're leaving, you know, Ubers are kind of hard to get. It was pouring rain too.
Oh, I didn't hit you
had
with
a
the, no,
little-
no,
we
I'll
had a
get my
little
own.
group- We had a little group with us.
Yeah.
No, not only that.
I knew he was gonna
He
say
said, "Hannah, I'll get your Uber."
Who's Hannah?
My cousin,
His cousin.
not the prostitute.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
It's
made
not,
a move on
She was
Rory's
gonna
cousin.
take a bus back home. We can't
Yeah,
let a
they do
woman
that
take a
here.
bus back home. At
Rory's
10 o'clock.
her rich cousin. If he was gonna let her take a bus, so should you.
No, mind you, when she said I'm taking the bus, I'm like, I'm not letting you take the bus. I'll call you an Uber. Eddin just
Yeah.
stepped in. I'll take it.
That's not
Yo,
what
Eddin,
happened.
you can't be
That's
doing
not
that.
what
He
happened.
was
Eddin,
trying
you
to
can't-
fuck my cousin.
Yeah, Eddin, you can't do that.
Rain, you side.
And then-
Eddin,
I'll
you
make
can't
sure
do
you
that.
get home.
You can't do that.
Rory, don't worry about it. I got it from here.
Rory was like, there better be 2 stops in that Uber. I was like, I'm not going with her. That's what he thought. He thought I was going to go with her.
So
with
you got in the car with her.
No.
You just called her an Uber.
I just called her an Uber. That's it.
Okay,
So now you have her
yeah.
address.
That's a yeah. You gotta watch how he works.
That's how I view
Oh
it.
yes. Yeah. He's like, oh,
see,
I mean,
that
I didn't
sounds
look
wild.
at it. I didn't look at it. I gave the guy 4
No,
stars,
I
and that
just-
was it.
She texted me when she got home. I was like, did you double lock the door? Like the top joint
Oh
too?
my God.
Top joint.
Because that nasty cameraman knows where you live now.
He's outside your window right now with a camera.
With a
The
camera.
red light in the window.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
But no, it was cool to catch up with them.
That's dope.
And I'm glad Eddin and Benner got to
she was
meet
really
her
cool.
as well. And Benner knows my pop, so that was also cool because she was like, "Oh, do you know Jake?" And once Benner heard that,
You went
they
on.
had a
know
great
him?
conversation.
That's dope. I like
So-
stories like that. So we that was the night. That was our first night, and
It's the first 24 hours. Of
first
the
24
dead
hours in
ass.
London. It's a whirlwind. So we woke up today. Everybody kind of slept in, which I knew was gonna happen. Like we just fucking tired, jet lagged, and bodies on a whole different clock. But I woke up and I decided to download the Drake album.
Yeah.
What a decision!
Well, only because I felt like everybody was texting me about certain songs and bars and lines and things like, and I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I said, I haven't heard a single song off the album. I'm in London. I'm just waking up. It's fucking 11:30 here, which means it's 7:30 back home, which means it's 4:30 in California. So I was just like, no, I'm just literally waking up. So I listened to the album, turned it on.
Yes, her loss.
Her loss.
It was
Drake
her
and
loss.
21
Drake and
Savage.
21.
Let's just talk about the all of the marketing and stuff leading up to the album. Drake is his camp. I don't know who's responsible for that, but it was genius moves. I thought it was super hilarious, super funny, super like just like a play on like everybody wanting to sit down and talk to people and interview people and things like that.
And-
it's like, okay, I'm going to
and
talk
the
to
press
y'all,
run.
but I'm not talking to y'all.
Yeah.
It's a press run, but it's not a press run. Like I didn't leave like my studio. I did all of this in the same fucking studio, green screened it, whatever. It was just a real like dope way to say, here's our album. We're not going to come and sit with everybody. We're not going to come and do interviews with everybody, but we're going to look like we're running around doing it. Like the deep fake Tiny Desk shit was genius.
So that
Because when I first saw that, I was like, yo, for Drake to do Tiny Desk is super ill.
we were recording when that clip dropped.
Yeah.
So we didn't like fully, it was kind of one of those like, oh shit, that's cool. I was actually excited when I first saw it before I realized it was fake. I was like, yeah, man, that actually does make sense. It is time for Drake to do a Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
Then I really watched the clip after we recorded, and I was like, an acoustic guitar and a bass guitar, not a drum in sight for the Drake and 21 Savage Tiny Desk. Not rolling. This is fake as fuck.
No, when I saw the Howard Stern thing, I said, okay, this is interesting for a number of reasons right now, everything that's going on. Very interesting. But when he answered the question with like, just heavy top, like just whatever's like the best tops, like that's what I was like, this can't be real.
I
There's
mean,
no way Drake said that.
But the OG Howard Stern show, appropriate answer.
Oh, absolutely. But that's why it made sense. But I'm just like, Drake isn't doing that. He's not really gonna say that.
And that be the clip that they use
There's no way.
with such convictions.
I was like,
top.
yo,
I think
he's-
it's the top is probably where
And that's when you told me, you was like, nah, all of it is fake. I,
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
just-
I said, no, this is genius shit. So shout out to the whole team behind that for the album. I thought that was super dope. But now the music.
yeah.
It's out.
Well, we jumped in. We did a fake interview and convinced quite a few people that was actually happening.
Did we?
Yeah, it worked. Oh, you didn't know?
Peach did a Photoshop
At the bar with
Drake and 21
Rory
on my
and
couch.
We decided when we were at the bar together to just roll with it. So
Yeah.
we had Pete.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I saw
But
that.
even we
You forgot?
tweeted out like, oh, I hope Drake and 21 want to
Yeah.
fake do our podcast. And then it was mad people. You fucking clout chasers. I'm like, no, I want them to fake do our podcast. Like,
So then
not-
we
like,
put
not
out-
really do it.
We put out the fake image and people were like, of course Rory's not sitting next to Drake. LMAO.
LMAO.
Even like when it's known that it's a fake. Like,
Yeah.
We made it.
And by
we,
the way,
we posted it.
Peach, who does incredible Photoshop, wasn't his best work. It looked fake as fuck. That's what I thought.
But that's why I was dope.
Like, it
though.
didn't even look
that's
real.
Why, that's why when I saw the picture, I laughed at it because I was like, I'm glad it doesn't look.
Oh no, I'm glad
too real.
Peach purposely didn't make it
Yeah.
look very real
Yeah.
because it was like, all right, this is.
I thought you meant like we did a fake interview, like
No.
that would be
picture,
funny, though.
yeah. But I thought I was about to say, wait, I didn't see this video. Why is it out? And I didn't see it. But okay.
Did he sub any of your hoes?
Did he sub?
That's what I was listening for. Everyone else was looking for like the messy, like what he said about Meg and Kanye. I was like, which one of these? Which
one's
one of these
about
songs is
ball?
about one of my bitches?
Nah. That's crazy. That's crazy when you sit down and listen to a rapper like, I want to hear if he's talking about any of my hoes. Like,
You know that's what rappers think, though.
Oh, other rappers for sure.
I mean, he even said it on the album. He said rappers asked me if did Drake fuck. Of course he did.
No, I'm not gonna lie. He had one ball in there. I was in the bathroom. I was brushing my teeth, and he said, "What he said? He said, like a cup holder dime stick to me. Some said like a cup holder the dimes always stick to me." So
It's a pretty good line.
I was like,
bar.
"Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, that's a clever bar, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
That's very clever. That's like, all right, he's on another, like he's thinking differently, like." Because you get that as soon as you hear it, and no rapper has ever said
You're
that.
gonna get killed for loving that bar, but I also love that bar. I'm just telling you,
I don't give
the
a
rap
fuck.
nerds are gonna be like,
I don't
right,
care who loved that bar. Is
If
so
Big,
witty.
if Big L said that, it'd be the greatest hip hop
No,
bar
that-
of all time.
just
But
Clever. Something
It's
so simple.
That's what I'm saying. It's so simple.
Yeah.
But nobody has ever said it.
And every car Drake has been in the last 10 years does not have sticky cup holders.
No.
So the fact that he could tap
that
into
he
those
reached
accurate
back
days,
into that
the accurate
exact.
days.
That's why I'm like,
way back in the
I'm
day.
like, he's
It's
still
like when Jay still
remembers-
talks about coke. Like
It's it's
Or
like
Pusha.
it's muscle memory.
yeah.
It's muscle memory. And then who doesn't know a sticky cup holder? No matter how clean your car is, it's like, yo, why is it always sticky? Why
My
is this cup
Mazda, in
holder
fact,
sticky?
has 2 sticky cup holders. Even that little area where the dash thingy that you put stuff is sticky.
Yeah, no, that
I
was
went
a real.
to premier car washes. Cannot get the stick.
Can't get it. That's why
What
that
is the
line was
stick
so.
that is in cup holders?
Exactly.
I only drink water.
That's why that
Not in
bar
the car.
was so like. I said okay. I said that's a clever bar. I like that bar. But the music sounds good. I only went through the album one time.
Yeah, for those
Getting dressed.
listening, this shit literally just came
Yeah,
out.
we're recording this on Friday. This is coming out Tuesday. We recorded this on Friday in London. So that was the album. The music sounds good. The hooks sound good. I only listened to it once, so I'm not trying to go too deep into it. I see the bars that people are talking about online with the whole she's lying about getting shot, but she's still a stallion,
That was the number one thing I saw.
I saw that bar. I seen people talking about that bar, and I was like, okay. We talked about it amongst ourselves, and I was like, I think he's teetering the line. It could be lying about shots, lying about getting her ass done. But
No,
she's still a
I
stallion, she's still thick.
understand the bar, but let's come on. Drake is one of the more calculated people we've ever seen.
Right,
He chooses his words very carefully.
right.
He does.
And he also
He knows what he's saying, even with the entendre. I know chicks lie about getting ass shots. And we're like, yeah, we could tell that.
Mhm.
But we know you saying that is going to appear logically that you are saying that Meg is lying about being shot.
the only
Like,
reason,
let's call a spade a spade.
yeah, but
Drake can
I'm
play all
always
he
with-
wants, but he knows what that was going to do.
and that's what I'm saying.
the
I'm
furthest
always
thing
with
from
calling a spade, but the only thing is I've never seen, or that I can remember, I've never seen Drake take a definitive side on anything that was such big news in our culture.
True.
So that's why I have to say he's teetering the line. He's playing on words. He obviously
Very
sees
true.
what people are saying publicly about the trial or the situation that's coming up. He sees all of that. He reads all of that. So that's why I'm saying I think he's teetering. He's playing with that line and that the emotions that are out there about that. Is she lying or whatever. I've never seen Drake take a definitive like shot and stance like that, especially towards another artist or woman.
But you do know what that puts out to her story
Oh, absolutely.
as far as perception goes.
Absolutely.
And this is in no way am I saying what my opinion on. I was not fucking there. I do not know. I don't know if that means I don't believe women. I just wasn't fucking there. I don't know. Let's see what happens in the trial when everyone tells their story.
Right.
That's where I'm at with this shit. Drake brand is probably what? The most important brand in hip hop.
Absolutely.
One of the most protected. Pretty squeaky clean if we get down to it at the end of the day for the type of artist that he is.
Right. Which is why I don't think he would.
To say that is now saying by perception, Meg is lying. Why would an artist compromise his whole brand to say a woman that was shot is lying? So you could see to the line, but Drake knows what he was saying in that regard and what that looks like in Meg's story.
In her defense.
No artist of Drake's stature, rapper or not, would risk their brand to take any type of. It's not even saying that he's kind of insinuating. He said it.
He said it. Yeah,
He fucking said
He
it.
took a definitive stance.
Yeah.
So
So is this the first one?
He said there's another line
He's-
too that I wanted to read where he said it's on the same song. He said, "Shorty say she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play her album track 1. K, I heard enough." So that was people are saying that's in reference to her going back, finishing her degree at TSU, and then obviously continuing with her career. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good on your music."
what is the Meg? Is there a Meg Drake thing we don't know about behind the scenes?
How
don't
close
know.
is Drake with Tory?
There was a picture of him recently with
I mean,
Tory.
they're cool. How close
At
is
his
any
crib.
artist really?
I don't know.
I'm
That's
saying it
still-
seems close enough, or at least he knows enough about the situation to choose a side.
All right,
Nah. Drake. I'm not going.
but no, that's what I'm saying.
Drake wouldn't
What
do
does
that.
he know?
Drake wouldn't. He's
He
not
must
going to
know
take.
something.
Fam,
He's
if
not
I'm
gonna-
Drake and Tory just tells me a story behind the scenes,
Yeah, like
and it's like,
Drake,
yo,
he's not
I
doing
didn't
that.
shoot her like
He's
someone
not
else
doing
did.
that. He's not doing.
No, I'm
that.
not saying
Drake
it-
is not taking the word
No.
of somebody
He's not
to
doing
make a stance on that, which is also even weirder to me because Drake wasn't there.
Right. Well, no.
So
he's
what is
getting-
known?
It's some people that are they're upset about the bar. They're looking at it like, damn, that was whack. You know, that was corny. Like, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have said that. Or whatever. And I mean, you know, listen, if one thing we know, we know now, you could say things and nothing is out of bounds. I keep telling y'all, we living in a simulation. Whatever we thought was like out of bounds and
Which
would
is weird
absolutely not happen is
because everything
happening.
is out of bounds, but not.
Yeah.
You can't say anything, but
No, every day
everything's
the
being
line,
said.
every day it's a new out of bounds line.
You can't say shit, but everything's being said.
Exactly. So, you know, I guess this is what he want. He want people to sit and talk about it. Is he taking a side? Is he taking a stance and who he believes in this whole situation? You know, like I said, people are saying, "Oh, he's alluding to chicks lying about getting their ass shots," but you still a stallion, like you still thick. Yeah, listen, man,
Do
chop
y'all
it
think
up.
that bar was corny?
Huh?
Do y'all think that bar was corny?
I didn't like it.
Timing wise,
Yeah, I didn't like. I thought it was bad time. I thought it was in bad taste.
Rap genius way, if you want to put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That,
didn't.
yeah, okay, it's a good
And not
bar,
and
but
and not that I don't like it because I believe Meg. I don't want to put that out there. I'm just saying I don't like it because this is
you do
something
believe, Meg.
this is something that's still going on. This is a trial is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's why I don't believe we've never seen Drake just draw a line of sense like I'm here with this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always like he just doesn't address it. He's like whatever. Like it's not that
And him saying that is going to have a lot more people jumping on that.
Absolutely.
Side.
Yeah.
And that's why people
That's what I'm saying.
and that's why
Because
people
what
don't like the
rapper
bar.
with a brand like that would risk it
Right.
over something that he wasn't 100% positive about? That's what it I'm saying what it looks like.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
And I just want to make sure you do believe Meg because I just want to make sure it sounded like you were saying you want to say you don't believe Meg.
No. I'm saying
Your verbiage, I just don't want you to.
No. I'm not
say
saying
something you
I'm
wasn't
not
saying.
saying I don't believe Meg. I'm
Yeah.
just saying like people know from the time it happened, it was the craziest shit we've ever heard. A male artist that was huge, had everything going for him at the moment.
Fucking insane.
Allegedly shot a female artist.
Right.
We've never seen a woman lie about being shot before. I'm talking about in life, not just celebrity artists. In life, I have never seen a woman lie about being shot.
Like
and
very
that-
interesting lie.
This is what I'm saying. So it's like the whole situation is just odd. It's just unfortunate. It's like just something we've never seen. So
Well, allegedly, who shot her rather? Because I believe
or
Meg
allegedly
was shot.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
or
I think that's
allegedly
a fact.
who shot her? Right.
shot her?
So the bar didn't like it. I was like, because we know what it can do.
It's bad timing.
It pushes perception. It does all of these things, and that's why a lot of people also don't like it. A lot of women don't like it. They felt like it was distasteful of Drake to put out there, but. Whatever. That's what music is supposed to
but
do. We
that's
debate
why-
it. We chop it up. We take from it what we take from it. We like what we don't like. We dislike this. We like that. That's what this is all about.
Just as a consumer, and I don't want to harp too much on the Meg shit, but we've had conversations off mic where you've made amazing like Meg would never lie about that.
Yeah.
Like her career. Like, why would she ever lie about that?
I was very vocal
And
behind the scenes about that. Like that, it will be, and it is absolute career suicide if she is in fact lying about that. It's career suicide. There's no other way about it. It is career. She is committing career suicide if she is lying about
Yeah,
this.
like let's take the feelings out of it.
Yeah. It's
and
no
more
feelings,
like,
and I'm
yeah,
just
yeah, for
being,
sure.
you know, it's
So-
unfortunate what happened all the way around. But
Every-
if she's lying, it's career suicide.
Every time you said that, it's put it in perspective to me. I'm like, yeah, like, dog, if Meg lied about that,
It's
that
career
would be,
suicide.
would be insane.
Yeah, it's career suicide. We've never
But
seen nothing.
now I'm just as confused because I think Drake's brand would never even allude to taking a side.
taking a side. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even though I think he's a side, let's just say even
Yeah,
allude or like
yeah.
make a little
play with
comment
it. Yeah, I agree.
without knowing 100%
Big leap.
that she was lying.
I
So
agree.
that's where bro, I have no idea what's going on.
yeah.
Nor is it really my fucking business.
Well, the
but-
trial is coming up, so you know, no matter who drops a line and who makes a slick witty bar, the trial is coming. It will be sorted out. So another, I feel like we're dissecting this album that just came out.
We're not. We're just talking about the gossipy bars. It just came out. I can't wait to really talk about this album once
Yeah,
we both
once
have
we
more
really
than
live
one
with it,
listen
yeah,
off the shit.
Yeah, because
And
from what I did hear, it's a lot of shit in there, a lot of music, a lot of interesting
I
samples.
liked it off first listen.
Yeah, I did
to
too.
be
It
honest
sounded
with
good.
you.
I'm
thought
talking
this
about
was
just the music. The
Yeah.
music sounded good. The samples that were there, obviously some slick witty lines and things like that. Another line that people seem to be dissecting is the Serena Williams the shot, quote unquote, shot at Serena Williams' husband, I guess.
No, he said no disrespect before it.
That means it's not a shot.
There you go. It's fine.
You know, we got to put the no disrespect
clean
in
it
front
up,
of it.
man.
Yeah. So, Julian, what was the line?
It was no disrespect, Serena, but your husband is a groupie.
That's exactly what he said? No, that's not what he said.
I swear to God.
No disrespect, Serena, but your husband's a groupie?
Yes. Am I wrong, Julian?
Yo, what is wrong with Drake?
No, that's what when I heard that
Drake,
shit in my
Drake,
hotel, I was
where
like,
I'm at, right?
I was like, all right, man.
Drake, what's up, fam? What you doing, dog? Like you can't call Serena Williams' husband a group. And then, okay,
I said the same.
And here's
all right,
no.
Same with the Meg shit.
Is he calling him a groupie
No,
for
here's the line.
Serena or a groupie for him?
He said, sidebar, Serena, your husband is a groupie. He claimed we don't got no problem, but no, boo. Is it like you coming for sushi? Look at the double entendre with no, boo.
Sorry.
Like, no.
So he's alluding the fact that he took Serena to Noble one night and
Got sushi.
Fans went crazy over the bar.
He didn't say no.
well, they have
disrespect
great
before it, I feel
yellowtail
like.
yellowtail sushi there. So
I mean, you know.
the jalapeno yellowtail is to die for.
And you think maybe it was a callback to What a Time to Be Alive when Future said Nobu, 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 Nobu.
There was a bar in there that he said
I see
And you,
what
and
mean
you
by
love that Future
Triple
bar.
entendre.
That's one of your favorite Future bars.
the Noble.
Like on that album, that's like your
But
favorite
no,
bar.
Drake got a bar on this album that passes that bar. He was like, "Me and you are 8 words.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." So shit like that. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I was like, "Yo, dog, this nigga is really crazy, man."
I mean, listen, as Wayne, who I consider one of the GOATs, I think he changed everything when he said I could just get paid by the letter and then just did the alphabet.
This is, of course, alluding to the date that he took her on in 2015.
Oh my God.
That's when they had the sushi date. So
they had a sushi. Who remembers these things?
TMZ has the evidence.
Oh my god.
How did Drake remember that? I'm not saying
And why?
It's TMZ's job to know that shit, but how would
Or
Drake
if you had a one-off date with Serena Williams, you're not
Yeah.
going to forget that.
The fuck?
Also, it's Drake.
That's
you know
fair.
how calculated Drake
Oh,
is.
for sure, but I'm
remember
saying,
the
all right, I'm
sticky
saying
cup
to put that into a bar directed at her husband, I guess is really what I'm
So Serena's husband, I guess, responded to the bar. Seemingly responded to the bar with a tweet. He says, "The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about being the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter." It's a picture of him with their daughter in the stands, looking at Serena on the court playing.
That was a horrible one.
Is Drake next
That's
to
it?
him in the photo?
No,
That'd be
Oh
funny.
man, he needed to give shots back.
I mean he kept it. He kept
I'm
it.
not.
He did what a husband would
He's
do.
not a rapper.
Yeah.
Just post a picture of the baby and his loving wife. That's arguably the greatest athlete ever at work.
Well, I think if you're the greatest athlete of all time and you're the husband of that woman, I'm just gonna be quiet.
It's hard not to.
I'm not replying to that.
It's hard not to be. And again, maybe Drake is saying that her husband is a groupie for him.
I thought he was saying that he's a Drake
Because
groupie.
calling, first of all, calling a lady's husband a groupie for her is the funniest shit in the world. Like, telling somebody like, "Yo, you married? Yo, you a groupie?" Because I married Serena. Like, she loves me. I love her. We're married. Like, what the
Kid together.
It was like when you were young and anytime you showed like affection to your girl in front of your boys, like, "Oh, you mad gay?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You were the girl. It's like no, I like my girl.
yeah, like
that was mad gay to like your girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so now if one of y'all get married, y'all gonna be mad if I call y'all groupie? Like, yo, you got married? Yo, you're a groupie, yo. Like,
That's crazy.
what? Like,
Put a ring on it.
yo, you put a ring on? Yo, you a groupie,
ring?
son. Nah, you're a groupie. You're a
Imagine
groupie.
going to the reception like, "Yo, I gotta get away from these groupies."
Yeah, this nigga, yo, he got his suit on, and he got his groupie homies with him. They all wearing suits. Like,
Yo, they matched some hoe shit. All y'all matched. Yo, he wrote vows.
yo, dog. Yo, you told how much you're a groupie. You're a groupie.
a
Like,
fan.
what? I don't know,
That's
man.
you part. It's crazy.
I don't know.
I
Man.
mean, I do find it funny.
I guess when
know
you're that
everyone
rich,
thinks-
that's how you insult people now. Like, you're a groupie for your wife.
I just think it's also funny, and I know everyone thinks Drake and I have beef. I like his music. I like him. He's cool. When you invented being a groupie for groupies, you can't call nobody a groupie.
When you invented being a groupie for groupies, so you're saying Drake is a groupie for groupies?
He invented shouting out the groupies by name on songs.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
He invented talking about the groupies by name, making the groupies who they are.
He made it a thing to do in the rap.
The
shit.
groupies were anonymous. It was the groupies. Besides Superhead, it was Nobody.
Well, I'm about to say before Drake.
It was a bunch of nameless boxes.
Yeah, but before Drake,
Now
rappers
Drake,
rapped
we know their
about
government,
groupies.
social security number, everything. So you cannot call nobody a groupie. I'm not saying Drake actually was a groupie for the groupies, but he invented that part of rap
I don't wanna say
where
he
you was
invented it.
name dropping groupies.
I'm not gonna say he invented it because
Wayne did at some point
Wayne
too.
did a few.
Yeah. I think Wayne did it like once and Drake was
think-
like, oh, I'm gonna make this my style.
I think what Drake made popular was in naming the song titles after the groupies.
well, I
or
don't
the
think
girls.
no, come on. He met Bria at Macy's. I don't think Bria I don't think Bria was a groupie.
No, I'm not.
think that was like his
no. I'm not saying I'm just saying there's other.
We're gonna have to
songs.
apologize to Bria the same way
No,
we
Bria.
have to do with
I
Lauren.
love Bria. That's my people's. No, I'm just saying like I'm
love
saying I think he made that a thing though. I
I'm
don't
not
think
talking about
rappers
the
was doing-
interludes.
Okay.
To me, that's like that was his exes. Like that was
Yeah.
his girls.
Yeah.
That's-
No, well, clearly he doesn't.
But come on, we know in those
Homie's
first
married,
few
he's calling him a
albums, he
groupie.
was shouting out.
No, he definitely was shouting out the girls for
Courtney
sure.
from Hooters on Peachtree.
I think she was a respectable woman that was maybe his girlfriend. I'm not saying that part. We know the names, man.
The one that he needed. She was the piece to complete him.
Yo,
He
Julian,
said
idiot.
someone called China, tell her I'm on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Malaya, yeah,
Malaya.
yeah. I'm on fire tonight.
I'm on fire tonight.
Yeah, that means come get this money because I feel like throwing about 100,000 in here tonight.
Well, that's actually an entrepreneur. That's not a groupie. She was getting paid.
She was.
He was on fire.
So that's
I think Steak's getting paid from Drake right now.
that's another bar that I guess people were in arms and talking about whatever. And then there was another bar that I guess people caught or y'all put me onto that I didn't catch at the moment. The bar in regards to the whole Shelly, FKA DRAM,
Yeah,
or DRAM, FKA Shelly, our homie DRAM Shelly.
that's family.
Alluding to the whole cha-cha bar, cha-cha slide record that Hotline Bling was intended to be the cha-cha slide remix. Am I correct in saying
Yes.
that?
I have the lyric.
Okay.
He said, tried to bring the drama to me. He ain't know how we cha-cha slide.
So here's the thing. When I heard that bar, I just thought it was wordplay. I didn't take it as a shot at DRAM at all. I just thought that was like a cool bar. Then I saw that Shelly had gotten on Twitter and, said his piece. I've been there before when I've been upset and just did some shit. I think, and I would tell him this as a friend, I think he overreacted until he started explaining the situation. I've had a lot of really private, intimate talks with Shelly about certain industry stuff pertaining to Drake, Hotline Bling, that entire era. He's always held that story down. I had no idea there was actually some type of altercation at all. And he's told me some shit that I'll take to the grave about a lot of stuff. He really held that story down. So when I heard that, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, it's just a bar.
Right.
Now that that's there, I can see to some degree how Shelly be like, all right, bro, there was an actual altercation.
Right.
So maybe I would feel away. But when I first heard it, even knowing information I know more about that situation than he's ever put out, I was just like, oh, it's just a funny bar. What do you do in that situation? Do you just let that shit go? Because no one knows that story but the two of y'all?
I don't think you let it go only because I feel like DRAM, has been holding in a lot, obviously. In regards to the whole
Said nothing
Hotline Bling
but
record.
nice things about Drake.
Off of his Cha-Cha Slide hit record. And Hotline Bling basically is supposed to be the remix to that. Hotline Bling ended up being probably Drake's biggest record to date, maybe.
Second, God's Plan.
Or God's Plan is still number one. So obviously, as we know creatives, that type of those things happen and it causes a little energy shift between artists. Like, that was fucked up, that was shady, but okay. And then now everything else that you're saying happened around that, I had no idea about. I didn't know nothing about it. Sitting down, and we sat down and we talked with DRAM. We talked with DRAM about a few things about his next project and just catching up with him and him getting into the cannabis game. And we had some discussion around that whole situation because I literally was on the outside of that. I didn't know anything about that situation. And then so Drake drops the bar and then DRAM goes on, Shelly goes on social media and responds to the bar. I guess
And says-
because he was holding in so much for so long about it.
That's what I'm saying.
that
I've
probably
been in that
just pushed
situation.
him to the like, yo, you know what?
I'm
And
probably still in that situation now. Maybe
I'm
that's why.
definitely
That's
still in that
why.
situation.
Maybe why I watched that clip of DRAM going off. Like, I know that feeling.
Yeah,
Like, you've been dead quiet about a lot of
bro.
Even when you've been talking, you've held
bro.
shit down like you would not believe to this day off people that don't even fuck with you. You don't fuck with.
Bro, listen.
I saw myself in that. Like, yo, come on, man. I've been chilling.
Listen, man. I know how that feeling is. I've been a victim of responding. Well, not a victim. I've been on the side of responding. I've been on the side of not responding, shutting up, and just letting things, just
Halfway
be with it.
responding.
Halfway responding.
When you
not
really
really
could
wanting
go
to go.
there.
And on the side of I could really go to a whole different level. And it's just like ultimately for what? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? So you just take things, you learn from them. Yeah, it's a fucked up situation. Yeah, it's whack that it happened and things like that. But however you decide to deal with it, you got to stand on it, and you got to just, you got to just be a man with it. So he responded. However he responded, I didn't see the Twitter clip. I heard that he's going on TMZ Live.
I believe
guess
so
to
now. But he was
things.
suggesting that he had went and approached Drake about the Hotline Bling Cha-Cha Slide situation, and that Drake's security guards had stepped in, and that it wasn't Drake didn't do anything, and that's why DRAM was so upset. Like, you can't say that bar. You didn't do anything. Your security came in and did that shit. And he also said, if you want to fight one-on-one, we could do that type of energy.
Well,
Which of course we know won't happen.
Yeah.
But I'm curious because we sat down with him a few weeks ago and discussed not that situation, but the Hotline Bling situation. And he had nothing but great things to say about Drake. So I am curious now that we're going to put that interview, which was already planned. It's weird how that worked out. Like, I want to talk to Shelly and figure this out and kind of have him help transition this interview that we're attaching to the end of this episode, because it's a drastically different energy than it was.
It was a
John
different energy.
was super respectful towards Drake, because I think that's kind of his point in that Twitter video. Where like, I've been nothing but kind to you. Like, I really have been quiet about the whole situation. I could have been that dude that just ran around talking about how y'all stole my shit and made it the
but
hottest.
that's a fucked up position to be in, because when you do
There's
that,
no winning.
Exactly,
You
can't
look
win.
nuts.
The biggest artist, or one of the biggest artists in the world, and you're Shelly DRAM, who's had big records, had success. Obviously not to the level of a Drake, but you've carved a way for yourself and your name, and you had a huge record in Cha-Cha Slide, and then in comes Hotline Bling in that same vein. So I do understand Shelly his feelings around that, but we did sit and talk with him, and his energy wasn't combative, it wasn't negative, it was just like, it was more like, it's whack that happened, you know what I mean?
Was kind. And I hope who chops this and thinks it's a DRAM response.
It's not a response.
I almost want to put a date on our footage.
Actually, let's do that.
We can.
Because
Let's put a date on it.
Because I don't want that to be his official reply.
It was about 2 weeks ago.
So yeah, because I know, regardless, obviously that picked up a lot of traffic when DRAM had said that, and he's doing the TMZ shit. I don't want people to think, for his sake, because that's family, that this is his reply to that entire thing.
It's not a reply.
It's what was happening before. It's kind of why he replied the way he did today. Is because he's been so respectful and quiet about the shit. So.
Yeah. So Cha-Cha versus Hotline Bling. It's a beef we didn't know was happening.
I mean, behind the scenes, you kind of was like,
No, behind the
I think I
scenes-
know that song.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, absolutely. I'm just making jokes, but
Yeah.
but yeah, Shelly had some he didn't have no negative things to say about Drake.
It's just a quick part of the interview, like
More so like he wanted, just like, yo, you don't feel like you at least owe me just a conversation, like, that type of energy. Like, we at least got to just have a conversation about it. Like, so so we talked to DRAM, FKA Shelly,
and weird timing that this was coming. That interview was coming with what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
Like, that ended up odd, but it is what it is.
All right, so you wanna get into that?
Yes.
What's going on, family?
What up?
How you feeling? Oh, I know how you feeling. You ain't got to. It's all over your face. You ain't got to tell me how you feeling. I know how you feeling.
Are we gonna get high all this episode?
So DRAM, first of all, am I calling you DRAM or Shelly?
calling me Drum. You calling me like, but I answered or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what you want me to call you?
Oh yeah.
What's it gonna say on the album
It's
tomorrow?
gonna say Drum.
All right, so Drum. So Drum came in here with all this shit, bags and bags and bags of some good smoke, lobster butter and candy paint.
There's lobster butter weed now.
Yeah, it's
I'm an outsider.
Okay, don't worry, we're gonna get
I'm
you
not
out.
from Joe Biden's America.
So
it's legal now.
I got me a cone because we was talking. I don't do the blunts. I'm a paper guy, so I got
He's
a
a
cone.
vegan.
This is some candy paint. So I'm gonna hit this candy paint because we like to. Everybody got pretty weed and it smell good and gas, but what is smoke like?
What does smoke like?
So you came in here with the candy paint. I said this was probably the best looking one you got. So I'm gonna smoke some of this candy paint and we're gonna have a great conversation.
As a
do
vegan,
it.
can you smoke the lobster bisque weed?
Lobster butter.
Hey yo, look, we gonna back cross that shit. Lobster bisque. Hey, you coined it.
Listen,
Rory coined it.
Yeah, I
Lobster
can
bisque.
because it's
Rory
not. It's
coined
just the
it.
name. It's not really.
there's
any
not
animal.
lobster in the.
No, there's no lobster
but
in the
butter
actual,
too. As you can't do that.
There's
as a
no
vegan.
actual butter in the weed. It's probably the smell a little
Got
bit
you,
reminds
okay.
you of a little lobster butter. So I'm gonna smoke this candy paint and we're gonna have a great fucking conversation.
What's the weed business like? I'm asking.
Business is booming.
You get out of jail for free now, according to Biden 5 minutes ago.
Let's fucking go. It's over with.
Well, yeah.
I do think it's amazing, but kind of fucked up. All right, so all people that have federal charges for weed right now officially get out, but the weed business is already being taken over by people that were not federally incriminated by it. So you locked everybody up, took their business, made it legal, and then was like, "Hey, you're out, but we took your business."
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. Whenever the government figures out how to put their tax on it and how to make their money off of it, it's legal. Alcohol.
Now we could free everyone that was a genius at it.
Yeah, alcohol was once illegal. But once they found out how to tax that and make their money, they were able to legalize it. So I mean, it's long overdue. I guess salute to President Biden for now officially pardoning all federal marijuana.
Hey yo, it's fucking up, yo.
I mean, luckily you weren't federally prosecuted prior to, so you should be good. But what made you want to get in the weed business outside of liking weed?
I mean, I feel like ever since the first day I smoked weed when I was 16, right there on Chesapeake Ave, it was like a match. It was one of the matches.
You knew you wasn't turning back.
I was never turning back.
You remember your first time you smoked weed?
The first time I smoked weed, I was definitely in high school and we snuck in the staircase and smoked some bunk. There was some bullshit bunk that we just thought was the greatest at the time. But I didn't really start smoking until I was like well into my 20s. Like I didn't really, like a lot of people like, really? I'm like, yeah, I didn't really start smoking until I was almost like 30.
I was 11 the first time I smoked weed.
Damn.
And that was just because I hung out with older kids. I didn't inhale, but I was just peer pressure is not a real thing, but it is a real thing. No one said, "Yo, smoke this," but it was in the air.
Yeah,
like
Right.
I had when it was passed, I had to like, No one was like, "Yo, smoke this," or unless you're not cool. Like that never happened. But if you wanted to be in that circle, it was being passed around. I didn't inhale at all. I think the first time I got high was probably 14, but 11 was the first time that I tried it. And through high school, I smoked, and then college they tested us with track, so I stopped, and then I just kind of on and off with that. But in high school, I was getting high all the fucking time.
I was a dare kid up until I smoked.
you was a dead kid.
Yeah, like for real.
All the kids in high school that had to do the DARE program were doing community service because they got caught with weed.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
It
I'm
was
talking
all
about
high.
10 years old. They had the whole 5th grade go to the Hampton Coliseum. They had the Dare joint, and they was doing like Kids Bop renditions of like DMX and shit. I'm like, yo,
Ain't nothing but a G
fuck?
thing.
But that shit was rocking. You know what I mean? The energy of that.
Yeah.
shit, like, yo.
Yeah. Feel like you was at a real concert.
Nah, we have to find the Kids
Yeah.
Bop version of those.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Did you ever have to? Oh, you too old. The DARE program was more our era. I feel like
Yeah. I was-
you guys were the reason the DARE program existed.
Y'all had Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
He wasn't for forest fires?
Hold on. Listen, man.
Not Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Yeah.
Because these niggas, y'all trying to make me sound old as fuck right now. Like,
Nah, that's
you was
fine.
Smokey the Bear.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
34, just to set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like we that far off.
I'm 41.
Damn.
I know.
Man, black don't crack.
He just has great skin.
Nah, black
He's
don't crack,
moisturized.
nigga. Like, yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's fine, bro.
Yeah.
But
you-
Drum,
I only wish.
Drum, I don't know if I like the damn though. Like the damn into the couch lean was like. You thought I told you?
We should've
I'm
asked him
saying
prior.
like you look really,
thank you.
really. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
like
you,
like
brother.
youthful.
All right,
Tweet,
okay.
if you
All
would
right,
guess
man.
who's 32 and who's 41 out of the two of us,
Yeah.
what would you guess?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's like that. It's like cuz, just like cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like you would never know.
41, man.
Damn,
did-
man, you can run a mile. You can still run a mile.
Still running. I don't know how fast I can run that shit.
But you could make it to the finish line.
Yeah. Oh no, you
Well, yeah.
in the game like Manning.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Drama and I was Dare program. You was Crack is Whack era.
Hey yo, crack is whack. You had
Did you
the
feel like-
Reagan wife, Nancy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was all up there telling you about it.
They had to skillet with the egg. This is your brain on drugs and all
Yeah.
that. And I was like, that looks like breakfast.
How'd you feel like? That looks delicious. My brain could be that too.
yeah. Like I was like,
My
no, that's
brain,
breakfast,
that
Nancy.
delicious?
Yeah.
Did you feel like her advice was like really helpful to you as a youth of just say no? Like, did you never look at it that way until she said it?
Well, yeah, I never wanted to try crack.
Till Nancy was like, nah.
No, I never wanted to. Even if she didn't say it, I was like, not fucking with that. But looking back at those campaigns, you know, it's like you understand what they're trying to do, but it's like, fam.
We from the melting into the couch dare
Yeah.
shit, or like,
No, I'm
I'm
straight-
so high I'm gonna shoot
I'm
myself.
so high.
Yeah, no, I'm
that's-
straight. I'm
that's-
straight like skillet on the stove with the 2 eggs. Like that's my drug era.
Oh, they took it higher with us. It was I'm so high, let me go find my dad's
The
gun and
dad's
kill
gun
myself.
out the gun closet.
I've never been that high. I never wanted to find somebody's gun and kill myself.
I wanted to never.
They
Nothing could hurt me.
Yeah, they gave weed such a bad stigma to it. Like
Yeah,
they made
yo.
marijuana seem like it was the most terrible thing to do.
Now it's taxed and now it will cure cancer.
And now it's in medicinal purposes, and now it's they're finding out that it does help with a different type of, you know, illnesses and ailments, and they're actually letting athletes smoke it as a recovery tool now,
Right.
and things like that. So I mean, listen, man, you know,
I never understood like when they kicked Ricky Williams out the league. Like he's not
That's so
during
bogus.
a
They owe him
steroid
bag.
era.
They owe
Like
him
he's
the
not taking
biggest bag.
steroids.
Hey yo, y'all owe him the biggest bag, y'all.
yeah, that's a fact.
That's why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like kind of a give and go for that full support. I remember every season growing up and shit, like we was watching football.
Yeah.
That's bogus, yo. Y'all owe him a big bag, yo.
Yeah.
It's not right.
At least y'all owe him a check for
And
something.
Madden not as good as 2K. Big facts, right?
Yeah.
Because Ricky Williams wasn't in that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, because everyone was doing steroids at that time. That was the whole epidemic. Ricky Williams smoked some weed in a tent, and they was like, "Get him the fuck out of here."
Yeah, like, yo,
But it's crazy when you go back and really think about like how they really outed him for smoking marijuana. Like
he was selected for something else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, very, very example set. You
Well,
know,
at the time, the dreads shit hadn't even hit the NFL yet. Like he looked like a
right.
image that they didn't really want in the NFL.
Right.
Like, he might have been one of the first, I think, stars to have dreads.
yeah, he was.
And I know that
definitely one of the
sounds
first for
nuts
sure.
now, but
yeah.
at the time, it was like he has dreads.
yeah.
Get him out of the league.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
That's quite accurate.
It was the imagery. It was everything around it, the energy, the look, and then it was like the whole stigma with marijuana, and they didn't want that to become a part of the NFL brand and all of these things. And now look,
Yeah, right.
it's like they don't even test for it anymore. Like, you know what I mean?
Test
They
for shit.
they don't test for it. It's like, yeah, we know y'all smoke. Go ahead, but it's good to see you, man.
Good to see y'all, man.
I feel like we got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, I want to know what is your life like now after all of the success, as far as like your day to day? What has changed that you missed? Like you like, damn, I can't do that anymore, or has everything remained the same?
You know, it's kind of like a seesaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really know, a coin flip, like stepping outside, because I'm not at the point to where it's like, yo, I can't step outdoors, or it's curtains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not to that point where it's like, what? You know
Who
what
are
I'm
you?
saying?
Type shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very, very, so much in the middle. Like, you just gotta like, bro, like, I just roll around, stay safe. I gotta get to certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, fully independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, boss my own domain, and you know, just keep my ecosystem breathing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to Maul's point there, I guess let's start, because you and I have had a lot of conversations in the studio about past shit that I feel should have been talked about publicly and never, just because you kind of keep to yourself, no one's ever been like, yo, talk about it to the public. Because you're not on that type of bullshit. I'm on that type of bullshit today, and I want you to talk your shit.
Yeah, because DRAM, you really a humble guy, but you've had a lot of success, and you've done some pretty amazing things as an artist. So
Let's start at Broccoli. We're gonna get to this album that's out now, coming out now. But let's start at Broccoli.
Let's start.
let's start at Broccoli.
Was Broccoli an intentional? I'm looking for a hit.
No,
I didn't think so.
that shit was supposed to be cool for SoundCloud, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rick. You know what I'm saying? Rick Rubin.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, a
Legend.
couple months before that, you know what I'm saying? I had like a retreat there, and he was bringing, you know, a few people through. He said, "Yo, Lil Yachty, you know, he's gonna come through." I was like, "Hell yeah, bro! Like, yo, this shit hard."
Yeah.
People trying to tell me like, "Yo, you had told him, bro." I'm like, "Bro, like, whatever." He came through. We vibed out. We played each other music or whatever. It's very, very, you know, business type or whatever. Like, you know, my peoples at the time was there. His, you know, well, whatever. A couple months go by. My man Haji. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know, did a lot of camera work or whatever. Like he's killing shit now. But like he was doing, you know, hot shit for Yachty or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? See that or whatever. I tap him. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I see one, whatever. Got his line. I'm in LA. I see that he was out there one day or whatever. So I hit him. I'm like, yo, come through the studio or whatever. Da da da. And shit, like I mean, this is early on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I mean, had him pull up or whatever. He was with Perry, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we had the thing going or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were sitting there stumped on the beat or whatever, you know what I mean? Like everybody was just sitting around, right? And it was boom, boom, boom. I was like, yo, it just needs something. I said, Roger. You know what I'm saying? I said, give me flu lu 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 flu lu 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 lu. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we were so locked in, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way me and Roger was, like, I would give him melodies and he would just lay them shits right out or whatever. And then everybody all jumped in or whatever. Then, you know, a couple of my homegirls stepped in or whatever, you know, attractive young ladies or whatever.
Yeah.
Then everybody got this shit together. I see pads come out, niggas start writing and shit like that.
Women,
You know what I'm saying?
change everything,
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
You gotta impress the women. That's
the
the
about
energy.
the first line. Like that's real shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, boom, boom, boom. We got some shit going.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what we gonna do? I just got in the booth. I was like, fuck it. Like, in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Like just like off the top, one take, whatever. Niggas stepped out, was like, oh shit.
We got
And I was
something
like,
for real.
okay, cool, well, whatever. We was hype about it, but I was like, I'm gonna come in the next day, I'm gonna write my verse.
Okay.
That's why I was like so kind of like complex.
Yeah,
the
okay,
verse,
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Compared to the zany, just loopiness of the hook. And shit, when we came out with the record and shit, like the paperwork started happening and it became an all-out war. And I'm like, what the fuck is this for? It's just about to be some SoundCloud shit.
Right.
They knew the powers to be knew. Like I'm talking about, it's a nigga that was sitting in the room who thought he was too good for the fucking session because niggas gonna bring in, he got a Grammy off of submission.
Right.
And he gonna sit in the room. He ended up working some percentage out of the motherfucking thing.
Just for sitting there.
Hey, yo, it was some bogus ass shit. You know you are. That's really bogus.
Damn.
But anyways, you know what I'm saying? We had to keep the ball rolling because it was just so much to gain.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, whatever. I had no idea at first. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, are you on Empire or are you?
Yeah, bro, I was with Empire like from jump, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since like February 2015, whatever.
Okay.
Cha-Cha video, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Got upstream to Atlantic because they had an agreement.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we gonna take your best scouts if we want it.
Yeah.
Right.
And they did it.
Once Cha-Cha hits and goes, there happened to be a Meek Mill and Drake beef that happened.
Yeah.
And Drake got into defense mode after some tweets and put out 3 records on SoundCloud, Charged Up being the main one. I forgot what the other one was. I think it was a remix to another song. And then there was this little C-side, not even B-side,
Hotline Bling.
tune called Hotline Bling.
I still can't believe Drake put that out in the middle of a beat. That's not crazy. To
It's fucking nuts.
Like, yo, I could do that. And
Ends
now I'm doing
up
this.
being arguably the biggest record of his entire career outside of maybe God's Plan. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's a direct bite of Cha-Cha.
Yeah, it was. But
Where are you at in the crib in the middle of listening to the Drake and Meek beef? Because that's what that pack was about.
Yeah.
It was Charged Up was at the top of that.
Yeah.
That was the single. There was just this other shit over here that's a remix of the DRAM Cha-Cha record that we love.
Right.
Where was you at when you clicked that SoundCloud link? Like, oh shit, Drake remixed my shit.
Man, I think I was in Virginia. And, you know, it was just a little shocking because it came out as like the Cha-Cha remix.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
As is, not really Hotline Bling. At the time.
Right.
At the time,
For
it was the
solid,
Cha-Cha
like,
remix.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. It's just really weird. I ain't get no reach out, no nothing or whatever. And I don't know. Kind of it fucked with me for a long time until
Really?
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my record.
And it legitimately started out
Right.
as the Cha-Cha remix.
Yeah.
But to be honest, to be frank, bro, that's so long ago.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, I don't even know like what I even had that angst to do a broccoli. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, like Queen Badu, like, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, Queen B, you know what I'm saying? Like her putting on Cha-Cha or whatever, like, bro, like that opened the doors for all of the corporate sides or whatever. Everybody was, you know, sucking dick, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like what she did on the back end, bro, how she tapped me in with Diplo. She tapped me in with Mike Will. She told the writers of writers, yo, y'all need to watch out for DRAM for his pen.
Sustainability.
People thought it was like a Cha-Cha remix type thing. It was, bro, like, it was the pen. How about that? It was the pen. And I'm
the melody, which is pen.
grateful for everything or whatever. Like, and once I was able to just like see past that shit, it's just like, come on, man. Like, you know, that's one of those things that's just like, man.
No, but I mean, I understand that, and just me knowing you somewhat personally, I know what your energy is like, and you one of those, you know, you know, you just kind of let shit go how it's gonna go. But that is something that I feel like, you know, it's fucked up. And, you know, it's as black men, as artists especially, we gotta always keep a certain level of just morals and ethics, respect. So has a conversation with you and Drake even happened?
Yeah, it was like a little whatever, like some years ago or whatever. It's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of them ones.
I mean, I think it speaks to the SoundCloud era so much of how like these records that are just meant to be thrown out almost come in post mixtape era. Like, let's just do some shit and throw it out. And then they turn out to be the biggest hit records ever. There's no real business in them shit. So it's like Drake at the time thinking everyone is going to go off Charged Up. It's like, let me remix this shit now.
Yeah.
It becomes the biggest record of his career, and there's no real business as if it would have been a single. Because now you got to add in his pen as publishing. You have to add in the producers that he worked with on the shit. And then you get producer beef. Because if I remember correctly, there was producer beef with that entire thing. Because who's credited on Hotline Bling? Is it 85?
I believe so, yeah.
Who's family, love 85.
Yeah.
But I know there was something involved
like
in
me
that.
and 85 talked.
Yeah.
To keep it a band. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, at the end of the day, as a man, your word is your word.
Right.
If ain't no words, kind of not really. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Overstand that. But that shit, that, bro. Yo, like, let's get into what we got going now. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
I did. That's one of the
Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is just...
old past shit. I understand.
Yeah, nah, we understand that, but you know, it's just things that happen, and you got to have, you know, kind of make sure that they don't happen again. So you learn from it. It's all about learning shit.
saying.
Like, yo, we learn from it. Like, all right, we know now this is how we got to move. This is how we got to do shit. So that's just important for, artists just in general to understand that story and just know how to apply it moving forward.
More so, not even harping on old bullshit. I do want you to get your flowers with so much of the melodic rap shit that exists right now, because Broccoli became a blueprint for, I think, how rap is even delivered at this point now. I even watched Drake on, what's the playlist album that he has? He tried to make 7 Broccolis on that album.
Which one?
The playlist one. No,
the other one.
More Life, which I like. But there's 3 or 4 attempts at trying to remake a Broccoli.
At that point, I wouldn't even known or caught that. Like, even when like records are like, yo, that sound like, it's like, bro, like that shit ain't even like close. I don't know, like, to go from like, records that were like so, to go from like records that were so like night and day, like clear copy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like records that I heard, like had the sample get resampled like 3 times.
Yeah.
Like you dancing on the lines of infringement like that.
I'm just saying, even delivery and the melodic shit that came from Broccoli, and on top a business level. Because I remember looking at Broccoli when it came out, and I was like, wait, that's an independent song? And now Empire, who I think does amazing business and has changed rap for the better, I think Broccoli was the proven ground for people to go to Empire. You could be a #1 artist and be on Empire right now. It kind of
made it real.
Solidified, we know No Limit to be independent. We know all that shit, but Empire had not been solidified. And no one had a #1 record, I think, at that. Was that Empire's first #1?
Yo, bro, like Peep Gang. When I had talked to Ghazi, like a couple years after the record or whatever, and he had told me, that Atlantic, like, I guess without really telling me or anybody around, or, I didn't get the word, that they had put me back just on Empire after the Cha Cha record got like, eaten up like that.
Yeah.
And when Broccoli came out and then they blew it the fuck up, Atlantic took it back for their year-end numbers. And it's just like, damn, that's some wild shit. That's a wild game. And it's like,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like just
crazy.
to get ahead for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like, I noticed they didn't have my picture on the wall until like shit was like charting and shit. Whatever. I was like, oh damn, like
yeah,
I
now
came to the
like
office. I'm like, oh yo, like I'm kind of like as soon as you walk in the middle thing, like
oh, that's where y'all got me at now.
Like we kind of up near some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand that it's a transactional world that we live in this music world. You know what I'm saying? Like I am now like walking into this like or whatever, like even though learning from lessons, firsthand, I'm not gonna treat my people and my business matters this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just giving me the the fire, the fuel to drive in the right direction.
Yeah, I feel that. So was going full R&B always the plan? Just despite any success, any business.
That's what I wanted. That's what I felt like at the time, and it was also very much so like kind of like a coerced, kind of like a suggested kind of thing. Like this is what'll do it.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like kind of spaghetti at the wall, but like I always wanted. This, I wanted to show advancement in what I did, you know what I'm saying? And it ended up being like a full R&B thing. Like the album name was just supposed to be Shelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, like you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't like to be still called, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, all right, if you're going full on R&B, you know what I'm saying? Like, switch it, like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Shelly, FKA Drum.
Yeah.
Like, but at the time, it was just, it just wasn't. It wasn't even
Shelly
really
is a dope R&B name.
Let's
get that out. Let's put that out there.
That's my government too.
Yeah.
That's just a fire ass.
That's why I'm like, why would I be really mad at that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't I really fuck with it?
And I like the FKA Drum shit.
Yeah.
Formerly, like I thought that was a hard full name.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it.
Paired with that album and that sound, it made sense to me as a consumer. I was like, all right, that's hard.
Well, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the powers to have been, clearly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when I got into this process making this album, and it was, I don't know, like damn. Like the album started like 2 weeks before. Yeah, like 2 weeks before my mother passed. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, and it might look like the second album was, you know, around that, but my album was done for 2 years. It was done in November of 2019. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, pandemic politics, all of this shit, whatever. So when I'm recording, I'm just in Atlanta, you know, during a music camp or whatever. I'm working this bitch out or whatever. I'm living like carefree, you know. Atlanta was free from the pandemic apparently, you know what I'm saying? Shit was open. Like, damn, I was just in LA for the whole time, like, you know what I'm saying? Having the best time of my life. And I don't know, like, yeah, a few weeks later, like, yeah. And it's still so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. So me making music, like it was really, it's been like a real, like kind of like dark and like, I can't even really say, you know, in a sense or whatever. It has a different kind of feel to it because I feel like the hugest chunk of my inner joy was knowing like just what me and my mommy went through, like to even get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
So a lot of shit is sad on that project. It wasn't until I made Wham. It just happened, like, bro, like it was we all talk about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Spiff. Shout out to my boy Hero, you know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin was in there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my boy Cole, who was engineering. It was an energy in there that night.
Right.
And something happened to where I was able to, like, break free from just
That emotion.
yeah, like just even that approach, just what I wanted to hear sonically before I even said a word, sang a word. And I had fun, but it still got that, it got that mix.
tone.
Yeah, it's got that darkness in it, but it's like, oh, it's
coming
back
out of
up.
that.
And it's like, yo, like drum is like, yo, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? All my people, they be like, drum. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, well, whatever, like, you know, all my lady friends, you know, Shelly, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
respectful.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Well, how do you balance grief in music where everything doesn't sound dark all the time? Or are you still trying to figure that out?
Or as an artist, do you just go with the real emotion that's present?
yeah, you just go with it.
Okay.
And I feel like being around other people who can help you get free from what's just in your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about how you weren't there for me, bitch, when I needed you the most.
Yeah.
How y'all niggas did me dirty, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I you know, I can't get over the fact, like, I just miss you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just downer. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah, like, bro, like, that's definitely not what you know, that's not the whole equation. That's not what she would even want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Yeah.
it's still it feels surreal even talking about it right now. Like, I can't even.
But I think to even get to that next point, you got to get everything else out first. Because instead of just using other people's subject matter, maybe working with music where you want to be like, I'm sad, you wasn't there for me, these people did me dirty, I missed my mother stuff, and you get around other people to help you.
Oh,
do
no,
other things in that subject matter, but you got to get that shit out first before anything else.
One thing's for certain, I've written 100% of all of my.
Oh no, I'm talking about subject matter of like getting in a studio. No, that's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
Look,
Everything
he got
you
right
hear
into
my
his bag
voice
like, yo,
on,
let's be
ladies and
clear.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. The subject matter of maybe you wanting to walk in the studio and talk about something specifically, and you get in a room, it's like, oh, we on this vibe. I know I could do this type of thing. That's helpful, but you still have to get everything else out first.
That's why I'm so grateful for this album, for this opportunity to be set up this way and to drop, you know, such a raw and emotional project that has all of those things that I've been battling with, you know, and still dealing with, but just feel like this time around, like, embracing the people that's still here for me, that's still in my corner,
Right.
and building with them and building business within my own infrastructure. It's like a new outlook on things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
New perspective.
New
New
perspective,
motivation.
a new reason to, to make her proud. Like,
Right.
I know she right here.
Yeah.
you know?
Right. That's a fact. So, as far as being an artist, what is your true, like, strong point as far as like being a writer? Like, do you love writing for others because you get to like jump into different perspectives, jump into different point of views, or do you like really, really enjoy just writing for what you know is yours? Like, this is mine. Which point of view, which way of writing is more enjoyable? Writing for someone else, or strictly like what's for Shelly?
I think it's a balance of understanding the assignment. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm here for you, for your shit, and what you got going on, okay, I catch the vibe. Even the music speaking to me, this is what it's saying, or whatever. Like, we make a language. And when it's for me, it's like the same, like whatever I'm feeling for me.
Okay.
I literally, once I recorded Wham, I have not written a single bar since. I just go in and black out. I call it the A-way. I do it the A-way. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact, SZA just lock in. She jump in like that.
Oh, word.
Yeah, bro. I ain't even know. I'm like, yo, that's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it make, you know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, damn, bro. Like, that's how it's just all connected or whatever. But I feel like with the way that I make records, it's almost like muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? I'm not writing it down, but I know the structure of how I write songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I can say incredibly zany shit like, oh, damn, I just said that. That's funny as fuck.
Right.
Like, keep that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it's fun. It's a whole new way of recording and releasing music. I say about 6 of the records on the new album wasn't written. Wham was the start of that. And I recorded like 5 records that just beat out all the like other records or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's just crazy, yo. When I get this out, just I will not be confined, like whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I find a J Dilla beat and I got something that I want to say, I say it. You know what I'm saying? On some if we turn shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm linking with everybody, I'm jumping on everybody's shit. If you dope, I'm jumping on your shit. Like, it don't matter where you at with your shit or whatever.
That's
like, you know what I'm
fire.
saying? I'm back outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't know if people know, Drum could rap, not broccoli rap.
He's a writer.
He could rap.
a
No,
writer.
but he can rap.
But that's the thing. See, when you're a writer, when you're a pen pusher, it's like, you know how to get into different modes and different emotions and things like that. What are like some of the things that you're into that people would never even think you knew anything about? Like, what's some of your things that you like? Yo, if people knew that I was really like doing this type of shit, they'd be like, yo, he's ill.
I can't.
He's
I
ill.
don't even think I can.
Why?
Nah.
Some sick shit.
Nah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they knew that you was a dude that just like you just enjoyed like cutting lawns, like grass and shit like that. Like, you had a real joy
I
in
think
that.
some of the people that like follow me or whatever, like they know like over the pandemic, I started cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really got nasty with that shit too. Like I'm type ill. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, I haven't been on it as much, outside, open up, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Now
then
you
I
back
got
on
into
your
working
bullshit.
out and shit, bro. Like, I had lost, like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? The lowest I done got down to was like 198 or some shit, but I was looking kind of Al Sharpton-y when he was dancing outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't like that head and shoulder shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just
So
a
I was
big
like,
ass
let me put a little bit more
Weight
more
on
of this pound on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can run a mile, no problem.
Okay.
Probably 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not a few. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be wheezing by the end. Hurt like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man,
It's all
put
good.
the hat back on.
Put the Jimmy on.
See, come on. I said hat. Gutter. That's why gutter.
Favorite part of our DR trip.
Hey, I snuck them shrooms. I snuck a couple chocolates. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, you had them in chocolate though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fuck around with
I fuck with shrooms though. Like if it comes from the earth, you're good.
fucking with
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with the weed. I fuck with the shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bakery boys. You know what I'm saying? All our records that we was kind of look for better concept. After I finished the album and I did the mix and master session with my boy Louis. Shout out Louis Gomez. Like literally 2 weeks later, I booked another block of time. You know what I'm saying? And I had my boys, bakery boys, come down and said, "Bro, I got to keep going." You know what I'm saying? We had 2 4-day sessions or whatever. And we recorded like 37 songs, like straight, like, you know what I mean? Whole like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? You giving me, you know what I'm saying, one epic summer vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just fun, melodic, you know what I'm saying? Like, trap the fuck out, like real, that language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's so real to me.
I walked
still.
in on one
He
session.
walked in on one of the most. I'm like, God damn, why this one? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I walked in and was like, oh, I'm not welcome.
Hey yo, no, I'm not. Hey, yo, I wanted to be like.
I said to me, I was like, all right, I'm out.
I wanted to be like, yo, stop the presses, y'all. Hey, yo, play Billy Goat, please. Play Billy Goat. Play
Anything
laid
but
back
this.
chill trap
Yeah,
beat,
anything but
please.
this.
No, I liked what y'all was playing. I could just see the vibe that y'all was on. I was like, it's a lot of people in here. It's a lot of smoke. I see where y'all are going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just grab my Uber.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go lay down.
Nah. But nah, you know, I appreciate like every time. One thing about Rory, since me and him connected out in DR, every time he's in the city or every time I'm in the city, like we make a very, very good point to link up and shit.
Even if it's non-music related. Like it's on some
Bro, I've crashed on this very couch.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to be doing this, you know what I'm saying, it's fire because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like we cool as fuck, but like that doesn't
It's beyond that.
Yeah, it doesn't get in the way in the integrity of what you guys got going on right here.
No, I told Rory, I said, yo, man, I like him, man. I mean, when we first linked when I was in Atlanta for the LVRN writing camp. I had both my people's Cayenne down there.
That was
Yeah. I had both my peoples down there so she could write and shit. And I told Rory, I was like, yo, I fuck with him. As soon as he walked in the studio, it was automatic, like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, I fuck with you. Like, nah, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smoke, whatever. We outside chilling, then music come on. Drum, like, yo, we need to get a mic going around. Let's just start scatting something and just... So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, I see he's all the way like, yo, like, we doing this wrong. Like, let's catch a vibe. Like, somebody got something to say. Let's lay it down.
Oh, I mean, shit.
And I just knew, I was like, yeah, I fuck with him. I just liked his energy. Loved your energy from day one. I was like, yo, he's solid, bro. He's solid.
Thank you.
And this could get into like some nerd studio shit. That is why I think Drum and I connected in the studio so quickly, because he does the scat mic shit. And that's how we've done everything prior to. And he's like, yo, let me just scat mic and just start mumbling some melodies and try to get some shit. We'll fill in the words. I was like, oh, great. He works exactly how the fuck I work. Let's find a vibe in this shit. Because there
it
is
ain't gotta be perfect.
We
It's
could
gotta
sit there
be
and write
real.
everything all day. There'll be no real feeling to anything unless we start crooning on this motherfucking scat mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, so my process has pretty much been like that since I started or whatever, you know. A lot of my hooks, a lot of my bridges and things like that, they're really off the top, you know what I'm saying, like ideas and things like that. And the verses was kind of like fleshed out, you know, more so or whatever. And I don't know, it's just like reorganizing this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reorganizing this shit and, you know, being way more open to just like really lock in with whoever for the greater good of the record and things like that. These bakery boy sessions, like I'm talking about that when I need to be talking about like that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got this R&B album, but it got some words up there. I got some says.
I think that
I got a few says.
What was your favorite moment or favorite session in creating this album?
The Wham session. I swear to God. Damn. That was unforgettable. That's for the rafters.
What was one of the most...
Wait, but that's tied in with Vibe of the Year, the intro.
Okay.
It was conceived in Uptown Newport News at my boy Gary's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, that's Uptown Newport News, like damn near Fort Eustis, all that, whatever. Yeah. Not the bad part.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. No. But you know what I'm saying? Gabe is there. My boy Mike Mizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and him, like, that was like maybe the first time we really like linked like that. Cause you know, when he was coming around in the fold, I was like traveling and shit like that. I would only see him around. And I'm like, yo, this nigga's cold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I had these these micro shroom shits or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take, I'm like, man, fuck it, overload. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bust down like 12 of them shits. Like, we fucking with them shits. I'm like, yo, like this shit is going crazy. I'm like, yo, we need like some like Sade vibes, like some fucking ooh.
You started hearing all kind of shit.
And that shit is the craziest shit. Every time I look into you, I said, I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna, cause every song I've sang, I like sang. You know what I'm saying? I either did the yeah, or I like really like got on my knees and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But like that smooth, like straight face, like, you know what I mean? Like really locked into, you know, my relationship with woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of vibe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
That shit get you in touch with your relationship with woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, girl. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I want to play that. Yo, that shit, yo, I be playing that shit on my live. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of them ones. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a hell of an intro.
Yeah.
I recorded it in Atlanta, but it was conceived in Uptown Newport News, Virginia. Shout out to Mike Mizzle, and I love you forever, Gabe. You know what I'm saying? You my fucking brother.
I like that.
Most frustrating moment creating this album.
Whew. I ain't gonna do that. Damn. I think when it's about just the clerical parts of this thing
That's
and
it's the worst thing on earth.
how
Yeah, we forget about that.
how
part.
simple you would think that, you know, once it's outside of your hands. I've done everything. I dealt with all my problems. Anything I did, I took it on the chin.
Right.
I done paid that bill. I done took that tab. But when I give it to you as my baby and you drop it on his head,
Oh yeah. Don't trust
I'm
me.
a
I know.
fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to like pull
I
up.
feel you.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. And that's something that, you know, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of the times we forget that part of it in the creative. It's like, oh yeah, we having fun. It was real vibes.
But by the way, I think you should forget that when you're creating.
Oh yeah, you have to. You have to.
But then that's the catch-22 of it.
As
'cause
a
then
walking
then you
businessman,
pass it. You're like,
bro,
I did my job. I
Yeah.
passed it to y'all.
Yeah,
no.
And then now all of a sudden it's a whole fucking argument.
Because everything, my whole platform is set up, like my whole business platform is set up on accountability.
Okay.
It's things like, if I have to be there and whatever, if I'm not there, if I'm there, if I fucked up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I do what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? We all make sure
Right.
we on shit
Right.
or whatever. Like, you know, set the record straight.
Seems
I have
simple.
a whole brand new operation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Benner. Shout out to Alex. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you know what I'm saying? That was
all
one of
family
them.
in there.
Yo, it's so circled in. Yo, big homie Nigel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love you forever. My big bro, my uncle, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from day one.
Yeah.
And bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Type of man to help you really reconstruct your career without wanting really any fucking
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
want to see the right
Just
things
wanna
happen.
See me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Out of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for everyone that's no longer with the shit, the time was good when it was good.
Yeah.
Which is
yeah.
that's life though.
We ain't gonna be on a sour hour.
Right.
Cause
Right.
life is sweet.
Right.
Life is sweet.
Right.
Look, listen.
Yeah.
And Family Jewelers. Fuck with me. Oh, that's what you wouldn't know. I'm a jeweler. All
your
these
shit off?
pieces, you know what I'm saying, put together by me, big babes.
Okay.
No ball cap.
Okay.
She gonna run you though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saying, but no. Best prices, bro. Like, we can get into a whole. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
We got to do a series. We got to.
Oh, no, this is just the
because
beginning.
Oh, yeah.
our society is broken.
Yeah.
When I get money, black society, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
even truckers, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get that bus down. Football players, they third round pick.
Yeah.
You gonna get that for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't even know they putting them yellow.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yellow down. You know what I mean? Like
You know.
bro, I done got
Sorta
tapped
yellow.
in. I done
Of
got
course.
tapped in.
Yeah.
Family Jewelers, please fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? You'll see. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My boy Sonny Digital, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he supported me, got a couple rings.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We got to come see what you're working with.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You gotta,
check me out.
yeah. I see you. Okay. I see you. Yeah.
I never been like a jewelry guy until, because I was like, yo, it's got to be it's a catch. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I figured out the catch. I'm like, okay. And I can work my move. I'm going to do all right when I tell you my numbers. Your eyes going to drop. You'll be like, damn. But I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Just trust me.
But most jewelry is an asset. Like, you got to move your money real quick. Might as well wear it in the meantime.
Right, facts.
And then turn it back in to get your money back.
Man, yeah, bro.
But that's a whole nother conversation. Yeah. No, you could hide some of your money in jewelry for the IRS.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Hey.
No, it's legal. It's legal. No, I'm telling
Hey.
legal things. Legally, put your money in jewelry
Yeah.
and then get it back after tax time.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
Hey, yo, that's why me and Rory. See, because it be a lot of moments where he say something that's already locked in. I say, just get to laughing. You know what I'm saying? We do that laugh. You'll say he got that. You say, yo, you got to hear Gates laugh. He got a wheeze. Man, I'm trying to include my people.
He got
in
a
the
wheeze.
Man, I love Gates. Real free band.
All right. Name of the album, when it's coming out, all the plug shit.
What had happened was ... That's the name of the album.
Love it.
I'm addressing things artistically. You know what I'm saying? It's not in a pamphlet. But read between the lines. I hope that you can connect to it and that you can feel it. Shout out to this event tonight, you know what I'm saying? New York City, a select few. You know, y'all gonna hear this.
Astor Club.
Yeah, Astor Club. Shout out to Astor Club. You're
Shout
gonna
out
be
to
able
Matt,
to
shout out to Ben.
smoke up the walls and carpets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, for real. Virginia, it was just as grand. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, I love you, 757. You know, you have my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Drum seems happier.
yeah, bro.
Happier these days,
Yes,
man.
bro. Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
It's still
That's
a
great.
process, but
No,
yeah.
and
Every day.
it's gonna always be a process. But you seem a lot happier. You seem like you like the way things are headed, the direction. You seem like you have a new energy, a new spirit, new motivation. And you know, I know the type of guy you are. I know you only use that for your passions and whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna always create because you're a creator. You're gonna write. You're a writer. So yeah, man. I'm excited to sit back and watch you.
Yeah.
Watch all your shit take off, man.
Big Baby's Bakery,
Yeah.
Family Jewelers, Bakery Boys, you know what I'm saying? Ellis Quinn, Randana, you know what I'm saying? Trip, you know what I'm saying? All the guys, you know what I'm saying? Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Mass, what you say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boopy, I love you. Duda say, I love you, my baby, I love you. And I love y'all, bro. I love y'all more, for real.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, we close out here. We'll be there tonight if we don't have to record 7 episodes after this.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely
We're
gonna
gonna
come
be right
out, come
after.
fuck with you, smoke some more. I love the candy paint.
Yeah. Lee Cash, you know what I'm saying? The Big Don with 30
Where can people get the weed legally and all that shit? Like,
to be continued.
Yeah.
all right. I wasn't sure if that was set up. We could cut all this. Just want to make sure you could plug where you could buy the weed once that gets moving.
All right, so we were here with our
You can
boy,
ask around.
our guy, Drum. I'm gonna start calling you Shelly. I just like Shelly.
Yeah,
I prefer
call me
Shelly.
Call
I mean,
me
I call her
Shelly.
Shelly.
Call me Shelly.
Okay, I'm
Because
gonna call
like
you
when
Shelly, man.
because on this album, I feel like people are gonna have to decide and decipher what was a drum bag and what's
What
a
was
Shelly
Shelly
bag.
bag.
Okay.
And drum is to be interpreted different ways. Because if you fucked with Caretaker and Wi-Fi and Sweet
Yeah.
Virginia Breeze, you see drum differently anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, absolutely.
It's more so, in my opinion, subject matter.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
I
So-
think you just go back and forth. Shelly album,
Yeah,
Drum album, back and forth.
Yeah, look, we gonna figure it all out. As
It's
long
gonna all
as you
make sense.
rocking
It's
with
gonna
me,
all make sense.
like I'm
Yeah.
rocking with
As
y'all.
long as streams go to the same spot, it's cool.
Yo,
Exactly.
come-
Same IP address,
come
it don't
to me,
matter.
Come to me.
That's our boy Shelly, man. Look out for the new album. What had happened was
Big Babe's back, drum back, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
How's the puppy?
Leia. Oh, isn't it? He's good and bad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The smartest dog you
Yeah,
ever know.
Baze
You
isn't
know
here
what I'm
today.
saying?
I'm mad. I'm mad
Oh,
you ain't get to
man.
see Baisley.
And I love you, Bear. Bear's my like sidekick. That's my girl dog. He loved me more than Stinker feel like. But isn't it so cool? You know what I'm saying? He just he remind me of me so much. Like, you know, he want to be up under you, so and then he want to
Wanna
get
space.
away. But you know what I'm saying?
I saw Rory post something the other day. Say, "Yo, you cuddle with your dog, walk into the bedroom, put him down, and the dog just walks out the room."
Yeah,
I never
for real.
Never felt betrayal like that.
Yeah, like for real.
Especially when they a puppy, they just be up under you all the time. And
Yeah.
now Baisley's like of age where she
She
wants to
got
do
her
her
own
own
life.
thing.
Yeah, she got her own life.
Right.
And now, like, I get
that's
offended.
Yeah, that grown up, like,
Like, no, it
I'm
really
grown.
offends me. Like, she
Yeah.
used to follow you literally, and I could walk to the most random corner of the house, and she would follow me. Like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah. Nah. It's
Now
over
we
for
going
that.
like it's time to lay down,
Yeah.
throwing a movie, and Baisley's like, "What's going on in the living room?"
That was
I'm like,
in it. That
"You
was
have
in-
some nerve, you bitch."
Not bitch.
Is that not the proper name?
Yeah, it's the
Is it?
proper name.
It's the
We
only
don't know
time you can
anymore.
use the word
Yeah,
bitch.
You might be
no,
offended.
stop.
The
stop.
dogs might cancel
She's a
us.
female dog.
Yeah, the dogs might cancel us.
Hey,
The dogs might
hey, look,
cancel us.
I ain't endorsing that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't endorsing. Minus that. Subtract and equals me got love.
Yeah.
Say, everybody, ELE. Everybody love everybody.
That's a fact.
I called Baisley a human, and they got mad at me. They tried to cancel me because I'm like, "Yo, my dog a human."
no.
telling
Isn't it
I look in
Isn't
Baisley's
it part
eyes
of
and
the
see a
family?
human
You know what I'm
being.
saying?
Of course.
Isn't it so cute?
Yeah.
So I can't figure out
Massenberg.
is she a dog? I can't say bitch because she actually is by definition a female dog.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, nah, Baze is my human. That's my daughter. Like, how dare you call that your daughter? She's not are you saying women are dogs? I'm like,
happens?
yes. Welcome to the internet.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't got time for that shit.
I just want to love my puppy.
I look past that.
That's all I
I
thought
just
was
want to
doing.
love my puppy.
I just want to love my dog.
Yeah, I love my dog.
All right, man. We're going.
All right, yeah,
We're
bye.
going to smoke
Goodbye.
some more of this shit with Shelly, man. And
What you think? You fuck with the candy paint?
I'm fucking with the candy paint. Bro.
Hey, let's go.
with the candy,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I'm
We
gonna
won
smoke the
for
rest of
4.
this
You know what I'm saying? I done came through with 4 flavors. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm gonna smoke the rest
Nah,
of this shit.
don't do the. I gotta get my. I'm 7 out of 10 with my wink. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when I get it right, Deuce say you better not be using that wink.
How do you get to 8 out of 10? Practice?
muscle memory?
Muscle
You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying?
Is it a cheek to forehead ratio? How does it get?
Like if I go a little to the side and give a little Clint Eastwood, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like Mystique, you know what I'm saying, like, and then it can latch.
All right, this is another episode of New Rory and Maul with our guy, our brother Shelly. Get that album, What Had Happened Was, when it's available.
Breaking down the wing game is hilarious.
Yeah.
7 out of 10.